I was gonna say bless you, but I realized it's a cough and not a sneeze, so cough you, I guess.
No, we're just so funny
that
like,
sounds like an insult, though.
We're just so funny that like Epholo's roommate is just laughing and he's trying to cover it up.
Base roommate.
True.
My dog is fighting with the cats now because they're food.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, to Tales of Rise, that one series that, like, sometimes is streamed on Tuesdays.
Ever so occasionally.
Alright, last time I think we got to the place where Jimmy Fallon is. Well, not really, but, like, we're in the country that Jimmy Fallon's in. America, I guess.
Show.
Yeah, like, there's a Tonight Show background.
That's New York City.
Yeah. It's foggier than I imagined. Probably just all the vape.
Honestly. The water follows the tears of all the people paying taxes.
There's the tears of Jimmy Fallon from crying and laughing at me so much.
Sorry, it's just.
Rinwell's still mad. I don't blame her.
I don't remember where we were last time.
Shionne got mega kidnapped, and then we went and mega ran over here, and now we're gonna mega beat up Jimmy Fallon.
It's likely he hasn't
Okay.
forgotten the blow he sustained at Shionne's hand either.
While we're in New York, can we see Alex the Lion?
True.
Always wanted to.
That is hilarious that you just said that.
Marty might get slapped.
Look at the art. Look. Right as you said, Alex the Lion, man. Well,
It's over. We've reached a new.
We're sharing the same brain cell. There's no way you would have brought up Alex the Lion if you were not like directly looking at my screen.
I don't think there ever was a brain cell. I think we were deluding ourselves.
Wait, you guys have brain cells? I don't have one.
Honestly, I don't know. I just got M&Ms. That's it. The brown one is not as good as she used
have
to
high
be.
heels.
No, just these flat bottom shoes. It's
Dang,
disgusting. I loved the brown M&M, but now I can't stand the brown M&M.
What?
It's because the M&Ms got their high heels taken away.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, she got replaced with sneakers, didn't she?
Yeah.
Something like that. She lost her high heels, and no longer is there any appeal.
It's not even light up shoes, like the person
Oh
at my job. Wait,
Well, at
horse?
least the guy next to you is not an M&M.
I can eat horse, dude. What? Raw horse.
Thinly sliced horse meat.
Fat melt while eating, giving it distinct flavor.
There's so many memes.
This will probably make Peter mad, so let's eat it.
What are you eating?
Horse.
Let's have law cooked horse meat.
I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
He's gonna have Peter foaming at the mouth. I guess we have to talk to Rinwell because he's a talk.
I guess. Might as well get the story.
If we chat a little?
Yo.
I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing
It's all about Hoodle, lol.
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to.
He's been catching fish?
Maybe that's his way of pitching in.
Well, now I just need fan art of Hoodle with a fishing pole.
I think I hear it. Oh, I haven't muted, that's why.
I think Fish is about to buy an owl.
I sure hope so.
Fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish wants to buy an owl.
Well, like, I mean, Hoodle can catch fish, so.
I know what you mean.
He needs all the
We all
fishes.
support and
True.
Take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're
See,
almost a
the mental image of Kisara with Hoodle and their fishing, that's like the exact Southern Americans fantasy.
Do I really look that old to you?
It's like
You don't like that?
fishing,
Okay. How about you
owl.
Wait, I'm starting to remember. They just called Kisara the mom.
Well,
Bays.
how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim.
Or
It's
is
more
it?
like an
More
uncle.
like an uncle.
Oh.
An old uncle. Who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes.
Dohalim just got uncled.
And
Dang
as
uncle.
for law, Well,
Bruh, did they
Lewis is the little
just
brother
read a
Wow.
law?
and Law's
Wow.
definitely
Dang,
not
he
the
got
dad.
dogged. Do you see this, Wolf?
This is hard.
No, I'm looking at memes.
Law can be the pet
Law
dog.
can be the pet dog, says Rinwell.
Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Bruh, Alpha,
Of
you're now no
course
longer
he
the
does.
most base
They do.
character.
If an
You are
owl can be part of
unbased.
our family, so can a dog. When you
Wait,
think
so
about
an
it,
owl is
that
the little
is a
brother,
pretty fun
but
family.
Yeah.
the dog
pretty
is the
big
dude.
one as well.
Yeah,
That's why I
Rinwell
like
logic.
it so much.
Honestly.
We didn't have to do anything dangerous.
She looks so
I
evil
just
right
want to
there.
keep traveling the world with you guys.
Her
the
like
way we
2.5
are right now.
eyebrows.
True.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit.
I'm gonna go train the dog.
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Why? Why is your whole character just Hoodle? Like there have
It's-
been.
Another day, another Gald.
It's better than it ever needed to be.
True. Like there's just like there's been other characters that can like have them like a pet, but like it's not their whole character to have that pet.
Are we sure that Hoodle doesn't own Rinwell? Is that the exchange?
Did we get rid of the wolf armor?
I guess so. Did you swap over to another kind?
No, but like look, it's just better.
Yeah, I mean, you have emerald stuff, you might as well.
Pokemon Emerald is pretty good.
It is a good game. Actually, it's worth a lot. You might actually be able to afford medicine now.
True.
Speaking of Hoodle, someone we know here is possessed by an owl.
Who? Oh, dang it! Oh no! Was that the joke? Was that the joke?
I barely recognized what was going on in time.
Bruh. I got hooed.
I wasn't expecting anyone to fall for that. I'm so glad.
I'm usually the person that can find those jokes too. Dang.
That was pretty good timing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's any other context where that would work. Thunder nail.
Well, I gotta make a thunder nail, then I can make that or something. Man, these swords just look like I could just like break them with 2 fingers.
Yeah, I mean, the fire one especially looks like it has no structural integrity at all.
True.
You just punch it, or you like hit it the wrong way and it snaps in half.
Yeah.
Like, they look cool, but they're really only going to be effective if you're cutting grass or something.
True. I just made a thunder nail. Why can't I?
Oh, you don't. Wait, do you have a thunder nail?
Yeah, I just made the thunder nail. I'll equip it.
It might. Is it that it's equipped? Is that the issue?
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, that would be.
Let me
Stupido.
equip.
We really just spend that much money?
She says it every time.
Me. Every day.
Yes, to be fair, we did spend $15 on nothing but hot dogs.
I mean, I spent $30 on a game. So.
Based what game?
Jake! We've had this conversation. I showed it to you yesterday. The horse armor.
Oh, well, like, I thought.
Black Desert Online.
Well, you said on a game. I thought you meant like you bought a new game.
Oh, no, in a game.
Oh, alright.
No, the next game I'm going to buy, I don't know yet. But probably, maybe, whatever is on sale next.
Bro, what?
I recommend that you buy Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door
No.
on Nintendo Game.
No. No.
Yeah, I promise it's good. I'm not even memeing.
I'm only buying Steam games.
What
You
if I
can
told
emulate
you?
it.
Exactly. I was gonna say, what if you could get it for free?
Well, free I'm not gonna pass down.
Well, it would appear as though we have a new person to indoctrinate.
That sounds terrifying. I don't know if I want to now.
It is a wonderful game. I'm
It is
not
a
even
pretty good
kidding.
game. Characters are kind of paper thin though.
XD. The first two Paper Mario games, if you play those, there's really no looking back. Well, there's exclusively looking back because they are, you know, retro games.
Third one was alright, but really it wasn't a Paper Mario game. It was kind of just more like a platformer.
Yeah, I mean, if it didn't use the Paper Mario like assets, I think it would have been the same game. It just would have been like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. My thing with it is that I agree that it's a good game, but I don't think it should have been Paper Mario necessarily.
Yeah.
They could have made that the Paper Luigi game. That would have been like next level. Covered stories of the books from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. That would have been insane.
True. Don't all of his party members hate him or something?
Exactly. He throws that squid into a volcano. That's it. We literally could have done that. His partners could have been the spirits. It would have all made sense.
He Meebos all of his party members.
He's like the biggest reverse Meebo of all time because he's getting Meebo throughout the story, but he's Meeboing them. Luigi's impressive. I like how they handled him in that series. Of course, if they did change it like that, we wouldn't have gotten Mr. L.
Sure.
You know, the fighting's not the same without Pain Cake. I don't remember her name right now. Pain Cake. That's her name. Pain Cake! Yeah. Pain. Pain
who?
chick.
Shionne. You know how we're calling everyone different kinds of cake?
Yeah, for sure.
Who was the...
I thought she was like strawberry cake or something. I don't know.
No, she was... Wait, did you not like strawberries?
I like strawberries. They're fun.
I like strawberries.
There was something that you didn't like, and that's why she was that type of cake, because of Pain.
I think my thing was that I didn't care for like pie as much as cake, but I don't recall.
I also do not recall. That was so long ago.
I don't either.
It's been a long time. She can be the cake that we like now. She can be like the guilty pleasure cake.
Wait, which one's the guilty pleasure cake?
Shionne, because like we didn't want her, but now we do. Or like she was bad for us, but now we want her.
We didn't know what we lost until we lost it.
Exactly.
We want all that cake.
Yeah, it's like if you go on a diet, but then you see a box of Little Debbie cakes.
Like,
I cannot relate.
I've never been on a diet, so I can't either. But
no, I can't relate because I don't like Little Debbie's.
Really?
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's
because I've never tried it.
Well, it appears we have a new person to indoctrinate.
That word is terrifying.
Pretty much. I don't know. I'm not crazy about Little Debbie cakes, but if you get, you know, the right one, I think there's a Little Debbie cake flavor for everybody. There are so many. It's hard to not enjoy one of them somewhere.
You guys ready for some Little Debbie ASMR?
Do you have one?
See that? That's the wrapper of a Little Debbie.
Is it actually?
Yeah, I'm too full because like I just had a hot dog, but.
You're full after a hot dog. One hot dog? What kind of American are you? What kind of an American are you?
He's living the good life with a hot dog and a Little Debbie cake. I mean,
yeah. I had fries
like
too.
I know what it is.
Fries? Where'd you get fries
at? I just want a picture if I got that.
It was at Freddy's Frozen Custard.
Oh, I don't actually know what that is, but
it's for like it's like a steak burger place, but I don't really like their burgers. Their hot dogs are good though. There's just like little steak bun thing. It's cool.
Steak buns for a hot dog?
It's hard. I probably gave the wrong definition thing. I'm sorry.
I mean, it sounds really good either way.
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually ever heard of steak buns before.
Yeah, like just imagine like one of those old-timey diners, and then like that's Freddy's. It goes for that retro look. It's a fast food place that goes for that look.
I see.
Has a lot of ice cream and custards because you know it's called Freddy's Frozen Custard.
You want to try holding it?
Brew, what is custard anyway? It's not like yogurt.
It's like ice cream, but probably like more unhealthy. I don't know. I don't know.
Honestly, that's fair.
I mean, I don't know where I'm going.
Kind of feeling
Do
like
you ever?
Breath of the Wild moment right here.
True.
It's like, yeah, I'm surrounded by things, but I don't know what to do.
I guess I go to question mark, question mark. Behind me? This way? Wrong button. I'm good at the game, I swear. Alright, this way.
See, Wolf, if you buy those headphones, you become a militant person immediately. Not only do you
Bruh,
get headphones, but you get
these-
footsteps, bullets, grenades, and car.
Okay, so those are the headphones I have, except they're red, right? And
Uh-huh.
by the looks of it, I believe it's this area of the headphones that are fucked up, which means it's the cord that's messed
Right.
up, and not the
grenade.
actual audio.
The grenade
And-
of your headphones is messed up.
Yeah, so I'm looking, and this is the one I found, and like, they're not noise canceling, but also, what does this mean? Why is there a footprint symbol? Why is there a bullet symbol, a bomb symbol, a grenade symbol, and then a car symbol? And I'm like,
Because with your headphones, you get footsteps, bullets, grenade, and car.
I
And
have no idea
also-
what you guys are talking about.
for only $30? Sign me up.
Wait, actually, just send me a link, please. I need headphones.
Do you
but
want
anyway,
me to send it to you?
if you can, I'd be down. But either way, there's just an image in Dogpog. Everybody on stream is surely in the loop. I wonder if Shionne access headphones, the little
Do you sense one of your friends here?
Shionne headdress thing.
Wait, what? Axis headphone? Bruh, that's... Huh?
Well, I mean, like, if, like, say...
Okay,
Say
think
for-
about what you said. We can use Shionne as headphones.
Right,
Now,
like,
what-
like
how-
with the doll. With the doll, okay. What you do is that
That's not helping the
underneath
situation.
underneath her doll's shoes, it's like earbuds, right?
Oh my god. This
That's
is
all-
getting worse. So you'd
How
rather
is
a
it
doll
getting
than the real thing?
I mean, headphone functionality in one's wife is never a poor choice.
Headphones functionality in one's life. Bruh.
I will take this upgrade. I mean,
What is happening?
Just imagine if I was breaking up with someone. I'm sorry, you just don't have headphone functionality.
you're outdated. I mean, headphone functionality is the new craze in women.
Woman outdated, long awaited, headphone functionality activated.
Headphone GF activated.
How is this noise canceling? I don't understand.
Cancel
Grenade,
culture.
grenade will
noise.
cancel those. Mackerel. Extremely excellent.
Why is there a before and after picture? That doesn't prove that it's noise canceling.
I just got
He's
money.
gone.
Huh?
I just got money.
You just the only way to swim in this game.
True.
It's funny because it's like actually the fastest way.
It's the funniest way.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Shut up, Poodle.
I could have sworn that she was making all the racket.
You'll get fed soon, TM.
Wow,
Go
I
find a bug in the air somewhere, my guy.
Go find a worm.
Go find a worm, buddy. Rinwell, your new task is to dig up worms for
The
you.
worm. They'll find the worm in Shark Tale.
They will, for sure. They'll work at the car wash.
the wash car.
And then Oscar will slap a shark. Makes you wonder if any of them are voiced by Mr. Rock himself, not the Rock.
Oh gosh.
Of course, the Rock did have a pretty good reaction.
True. I mean, combat in this game really is just hitting buttons. Running around in Majora's Mask could be like,
Kinda.
you guys been doing alright?
Yes, I have been thinking extensively about Shionne.
Pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
I
That makes me extremely okay.
What? I found another one. Give me a second. Also, Epholo, you're nasty.
Oh,
You just
why?
want some
Shionne's...
headphones.
Sure, yeah, I just want headphone functionality, that's it.
There's another one. It also gives you car footsteps, and
This one gives you
God.
car sound, surrounding sound, footstep, and shooting.
What?
Unexpectedly, sound quality. Delivers clear sound and deep bass for real game. Car
Like-
sound, surrounding sound, footstep, shooting.
like,
I feel like these were manufactured overseas.
I wouldn't doubt
also, there's a yacht degrees.
No complaints
Oh,
from
it. Oh
what?
gosh. Oh what? I'm sorry. Did you say yeah? I can hear
what?
Mike laughing, but it's cutting out, and it's funny.
That's because my headphones are like bugging right now.
Oh, the degree, the yacht degrees. I see. You know what? Before and after on the yacht degree, I get it. 120 degrees of yacht. That's pretty good.
See, these are the actual. Okay, I found the actual link of the ones I have. I think the first link I send you is the better one, but here's the other one. Oh my god, that link!
Amazon for you.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's funny.
So
she's
yeah.
buying headphones and just sending me the links because I need headphones too.
Based.
These are the ones. See, the ones I have right now, they're really good. I mean, obviously, it does come with a mic and but you have a mic, so that'll be fine. Because it can go up.
I can't lie. This area is annoying because they keep swimming.
You know, Fish brings up a good point. You can now Google Will Smith Oster and then not just be Sharktail.
Oh gosh. Maybe that's why he did that.
Maybe that's why. This was his plan all along.
He's like, I need to put that behind me. Did he just say like a finely timed waltz? I'm sorry. Did you guys hear that?
Huh?
I did.
Like a finely timed waltz.
The finely timed waltz. Chad behavior right there.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got swirly eyes.
And without
Oh.
doing it,
Not as good as angry eyes though.
No. Nothing's gonna top the angry
maybe
eyes.
something's going on in the forest.
I always hit the wrong button for that. Fishing spot right there. I don't care.
Have we done fishing? Like, is there a meaningful reason to do so?
I guess it's to catch ingredients. Like, I know Kisara is the one that does the fishing.
Right. Isn't it a whole minigame, sort of?
Yeah. I don't know, like, I'm just not interested in it. Like, I like fishing in some games, but it's just like, eh.
I agree. I remember in Twilight Princess how it was like this whole big dedicated place and I just couldn't begin to care.
Yeah.
And I did spend a long time in the fish shop thing with how the person made, what was the game? Roll goal? I think that was it, where you roll the little marble into the goal.
I don't know that game, I'm sorry.
It's like a mini game within a mini game, so I don't blame you. But that was fun. I spent more time doing the side game to the side game than actually playing the side game.
That sounds pretty side gamey.
Sounds like a lot. You got a lot of side games going at the same time.
I don't know about the side, but there's a lot of back. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I guess Kisara moment.
When a fellow goes to a restaurant, he just orders from the side menu.
Polo just wants the backs and the headphones.
I order the sides, and then I get the baby back ribs.
Bruh, what?
And then headphones all night long.
You listen to your
With
headphones
your
while you're
three.
waiting.
I eat
With
the
your
headphones
girlfriends.
and I wear and I wear the food.
Oh my god.
He eats the headphones so he has better hearing.
I
This
just
is. This is.
Seriously?
I exclusively go to Applebee's to get a booth and eat the
Apple-
headphones.
Applebee's.
I go
Of
to
all
Applebee's.
places, you go to Applebee's.
You
I
go to
gotta agree with
Applebee's.
Wolf right there.
Well,
Applebee's.
see, that's the thing. You go there and you eat your headphones, and then everybody is like, "Why are you doing that at Applebee's?" They disregard the headphones that you're consuming. They're why are you at Applebee's? And I get that. Actually, I'm like no cap. Applebee's has pretty good shrimp. I'll give them that. It's expensive, but you get a lot, so that's good.
I don't think I've ever. I think I've been to Applebee's once in my life.
We have like Applebee's and Chili's. Those are like the two places you can go for something nice, or like a Texas Roadhouse, I guess.
I've been to
Uh,
Applebee's
Roadhouse?
once. Did I ever tell you guys this story about it?
I don't think so.
Alright, so like I was like I don't know, like 10 or something, young kid. I really just remember I was like in elementary school or some crap. Anyways, like my family goes to Applebee's, so like haha, never been here, good restaurant. We don't go out to eat that often around this time, so sure. Anyways, we go there, we sit down, and then we wait. We wait.
You have to wait.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
you do have to wait for a while. It's like 15 or 20 minutes usually.
And then no, we
Imagine.
didn't get served at all for like 20 or 30 minutes. Like no one came,
Dang.
and so we left. I'll give them this. It was crowded.
What do you say we
But yeah,
get
like
back
legit,
in
just
on the
nothing happened. We ate somewhere else. I don't even remember where.
That that's a shame. The last time we went there, I went there with Tucky and our other friend last time, and we had to wait 20 minutes to even get a spot because it was the night of the most recent like big NFL or NBA game. So everybody was in there drinking and watching the game, and there were no spots open.
Oh gosh. Like,
Good. This
yeah,
came
like
out
it's always really weird whenever like Ricky plays is really crowded. It's like, great, where do I sit? Like even like the people who are like trying to help you out and find a seat, it's like, ah, crap. It's like I want to tell them to just
Yeah.
leave. That's how
Yeah,
you can
that's
tell
how-
with their face.
Well,
Mind if I
the
join you
person
all?
who was serving us was really like nice and understanding about it, but they were super overworked, so there were only 2 people on staff on that night, and you could tell that they were like, "Okay, I've had enough. I want to go home." They'd probably been there for
Yeah.
like 8 hours without too much of a break.
It's like a Squidward trying to act like a SpongeBob.
A little bit, yeah.
Guys ready to hit the road?
I guess
know
on the
I am.
upside, so because of
No water's
inflation, it
edge
was
to
really
the sea
expensive.
but
It
for
was
a
like
moment.
almost $3 more per item from the last
Oh,
time
yeah.
we went.
It's not like
And-
a luxury to eat at McDonald's nowadays.
Honestly, it really is. But we went and they didn't have any of their. What they do is they do signature beers for like. It's much cheaper than a usual beer. Because like if you go somewhere like that, you're probably paying $4 for a beer. But they have like $1.99 for like a special beer that they make in store or at location or whatever.
Mhm.
So I usually go for that because it's cheap and easy. But they didn't have any, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get like a raspberry lemonade or something instead. I looked at the menu after I said that, and it was $6 for
Bruh.
one.
$6
given you get-
for a drink.
Exactly, it was $6 for that. We each got one of those, but then the good news came. They were so overworked they miscalculated our check, and they gave us all
We're almost there,
the
guys. Don't let your guard
they gave us all water on the bill,
oh my
Base.
god.
which is free. So didn't have to pay for the drinks. Got the meal though, so that was nice.
That was
I
based.
wish.
That's yeah, it was very nice. They even, well, since on the lemonades you get free refills, or on the drinks you get free refills. They even gave us a free refill to go
Why would
and
you
didn't
think
calc it
so?
on the bill. So
Nice.
that was base. They did actually mess up our drinks. We got the blue ones and they gave us the red ones. So they gave us the red ones and they brought us blue ones when they realized their mistake. And then they ran out of red or they ran out of blue for our to-goes, and so they gave us red to go.
I
It was
got
dumb.
confused.
It was dumb and convoluted, but that's how it be.
I don't usually drink when I go to restaurants because I'm usually the one driving, so I can't.
I like me a good beverage, that's for sure.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
Bryn's
Anyway.
mad.
We are indeed playing a game.
Got my shit.
Brynwell
Is,
is gonna be
on.
mad that she got the red carpet rolled out for her.
True.
Dude,
They
I
rolled
think
out.
it's Epholo's house. Look at all the water.
Penguin. That is no.
Pelagian?
Yep.
Penguin. I live at Penguin. Locate my home on a map right now.
Level 1 penguin.
Level 1. You see, they were out of wolf girls, so there are only penguin girls.
Aw.
Remember that story of Great Coon?
Yes, I do. That was
The
extremely
penguin that fell in
wholesome.
love with an anime girl.
Well, it was wholesome and then it wasn't wholesome because he became really sad.
Look at the wolf tails.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Grape Kun Wolf?
No.
Oh man, so there's this penguin in Japan, and for a promotional thing with Kimono Friends, I think it was, they had a penguin girl
Not a slave in sight.
poster put up in the penguin
Where
inhabitants,
is everyone?
and
There aren't
he
even
fell
any
in love with it.
soldiers.
He
Oh,
wouldn't. He
no.
protected it and
Something
everything,
feels
and
off.
eventually the promotion
I don't
ended, so
like
they had to
it.
take the poster up.
Like the fact that
And
the
he
enemy
was
could ambush us at
devastated.
any moment.
Aw.
Yeah, it became
Not
such a
crazy
big
about
icon,
that,
like they had to put it back, and so he
No,
got to
not
like
Yep.
sit with the poster till he
Something
died.
else.
Exactly.
Must be Volron's castle up ahead.
They
Suppose
put
we
up
Face
his.
walk right up to
penguin?
it then?
They put up a memorial
That's what
for
the guard
him
from before said.
Yeah, I
after
knew.
it all.
Now, if we only knew where
I think
they
even
were
one of the
keeping
artists
Shionne,
for
we
the
could
show
try
actually
to-
drew a drawing of him.
That's it.
I think so. That would make sense.
That weird feeling. It's not just
But
that
he
the
would
city
bring
is
the
empty.
poster,
It feels like
or
no
I
one
guess
lives
it was
here
like
at
a
all.
cardboard stand or
Now that you
something.
mention it,
He would
does
bring it
feel
like rocks as
strangely
offerings and stuff, because that's what penguins do.
artificial.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
penguins
Maybe it's a
do
district
for
just the
nesting.
Renans alone?
I got your
With
rock,
all this
babe.
open space,
Yeah, they bring
Exactly.
the one with the most rocks or something like that.
Hmm.
There's bells ringing. That's never a good sign. What?
They're just bowing in a boat.
Glory to
Oh yeah,
thee.
they put up Grape Kun with. They put up a Grape Kun poster with the girl, and he was drawn. But then another penguin fell in love with that poster.
Wait, seriously?
Apparently, there's an entire Know Your Meme page about it.
The saga continues.
That's exactly what it's called. It's called The Cycle Continues.
They were Danins, right?
That
Why
wasn't
did this
normal.
boat just pass them?
You don't think it could have been the fruit of hell?
Epholo hired them. He thought it'd be funny.
No, they seem too docile. What
It's
about
just,
after
yeah, it
Leonard?
was just a comedy
Did you
moment.
sense any
A
coming
fellow
from
has
him?
a very weird,
No.
strange sense of
And I'm
humor.
pretty sure I could tell
No,
if it
actually,
was.
wait, I think I know what
He's
happened.
not
They
that
were all
dull.
just bowing down to
Then what?
Kisara.
Speaking of which,
That's fair. I would be doing so as well.
Yeah.
It is actually kind of weird seeing him without a mask.
True.
Like, I know he's not had that for like probably 2 episodes now.
I know, it's same.
2
it's like-
episodes that we did like
I have a
Like
bad
almost,
feeling.
I guess it
Months.
would have been almost a month
a
ago,
month
yeah.
ago.
Didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on
See,
appears
all
to
I
lead to
I don't
no
even
far-
hear his voice. I just hear
This
Aaron's
castle.
voice.
If we follow it, we may learn
Aaron
more about what's taking
from-
place here.
Tag
What?
on Titan.
Oh, I have never seen that.
It's overrated, but not really overrated, but like it's either overhated or it's overrated. Well, actually,
Yeah,
no, it's
it-
not. I have a hard
uh,
time explaining it.
According to the manga, like it's
Manga.
the anime is bad comparing to the manga. Apparently, I haven't read the manga, but that's what people told me. I enjoy the series though, so
Yeah.
I think a lot of the time people will be like, yeah, if you like the anime, read the manga or read the light novels. When in reality, it's usually fine to not do that.
Yeah, I don't, any show that I really like that has a book with it, which is a lot of shows, if I enjoy the show, I will not read the book because I know it's going to destroy the show for me.
Honestly, what's up?
Oh, what's up? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just say like for manga, like it really depends. Like sometimes it can be better because like the art can just actually be really good. Other times I'd honestly just recommend the anime, but I usually just read manga because it's just easier for me to get through a whole long series if I can just read a chapter instead of just watching 20 minutes of an episode. You
Right,
know?
for sure. Speaking of, how do you do your manga reading? Like, do you have a reader on your phone, or is it like a website?
I just do a website on this little like tablet thing I have. I just go on there and I just read them. It's probably illegal.
I feel that. for
Jake, you don't admit that while you're on stream.
Well, I don't know if it's illegal. I'll just say it's probably illegal.
sure. Usually it's
I
like
think
distribution's illegal, but consumption is not.
Yeah.
I think Crunchyroll might have manga. Don't quote me on that.
It feels more like a hollowed
I-
out ruin.
No.
I don't really read much manga. I mean, I get it for sure, like the chapters thing makes it really convenient and easy, because you kind of just throw one open that's like 16 pages or something and you're done. But for some reason I can just never stick with it. I
Yeah.
know they release them like pretty frequently, but I just can't.
Crunchyroll has manga.
Yeah. I can understand that. Like, for me, like, it's just like, usually just comes out once a week, because like most of the manga I read is just from Shonen Jump or something. It's like, okay, I'm reading like 5 series right now. I get like 5 chapters every week. It's pretty cool.
Right. for sure,
Sometimes
that
I just
makes-
have like a new series I'm reading, but like sometimes I'll just be in the middle of reading it and I just like get out of the loop of the series because it might be in a boring arc and I lose my place in it.
Right. Yeah, and I guess like if you skip a week, it's no big deal. It's like 10 more minutes.
Yeah. And like there's other things, like there's different manga things. Like right now, Kaguya is in its final arc, so I'm just saving up all the chapters because like I don't want to like just have to be like, oh crap, I really can't wait for the next chapter.
Right. That makes sense. With
Can
season
you-
3 coming out too.
Can you imagine level 3 penguin? Can you imagine if you had to play this game with the RuneScape slowness?
Oh gosh,
Gross.
here's the RuneScape slowness.
It's slower than that.
And
Walk
then you turn on
slower.
the run mode, it's like okay, you can run slightly. It's like this, or something like that. I'm trying to go a certain speed, but I can't. All right. It's nice that there's no enemies. I can actually just go to the boss.
You said that, now there's gonna be a bunch of enemies.
Gonna open a door.
Cutscene.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing.
I'll have to find penguin
or
level
breaking
4.
through for that
True.
matter. And yet this seems to be the only way
Wait, is
inside.
Penguin level 8 where Epholo is?
Take a look around. There must be a switch or
I'm the boss of
something
this level. You've broken into my home. Don't blame me.
It's pretty easy to defeat this boss though, because you
Peace
just
out.
put a wolf girl in front of him and then he's distracted. You're
I'll
good.
trade you my entire kingdom.
I think
For
Epholo's
one
actually,
wolf
like,
girl.
I
All
think
of it.
Epholo's actually the good guy. He's like, look, I need you to get into my house and get Jimmy Fallon out of here. He won't stop laughing.
Okay, that boat,
Okay, no longer.
what? That
This is
boat's
just
kind
Jimmy
of
Fallon's-
creepy.
It's their captive audience.
Literally.
They put up the laugh thing, and you have to laugh, or else your soul gets removed from your body.
You're being deceived. He's not funny.
Don't, Lamau.
Wait, how are they picking up people? Law, we all know it's not gonna go away.
Said I hate Jimmy Fallon.
Oh,
Laugh,
please remember
just straight up a laugh track as soon as they go in there.
He's absorbing their laughter.
What just happened?
This is what this this is what iCarly looks like in filming.
Bruh. Oh, the door's open now. They got all the energy.
Summit.
By that murdering monster?
By that
It's all
last
a demonstration
monster.
designed to provoke, to prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Let's go get Epholo and Shionne out of here.
True.
We'll get Epholo's home back. We'll get rid of Jimmy Fallon and we'll save life.
After, then why hurt them?
Save wife.
Why do
Life good.
just to get at me?
Happy
Jimmy
wife,
Fallon
happy
fight.
life.
Jimmy Fallon fight back. Kill Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon gone.
I like how he's screaming at the. There's clearly another door.
Give this to him.
True.
Just go to the next door and then start yelling at him. Like,
I know.
How is the Shionne on his head still?
It's headphones.
we don't
true.
question.
It's like a really
It's
thin
logic.
like wire. Like you can't see.
It's a headband.
Stained with blood.
Pretty sure
He's.
your hands aren't. They just
If they are, I mean, you can wash them off here. I mean,
the rain washed off.
I mean,
the
there
board.
is water all around. Just go dip.
Then I need
it's literally falling from the sky. We don't have a new back.
Oh, it's
with
also
its own
raining.
water.
Let's move.
True.
What kind of rain is that? I didn't even notice.
The fellow kind.
That kind of rain is what happens when you have to get on the bus and it's 4:30.
That sounds so
Oh.
specific. Did that happen to you?
Frequently, yes.
All of those people in the boats.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink quickly. If there's a boss fight, wait for me.
They
I'll
did
be
a
right
damn
back.
Good job
Alright.
of concealing
Alright.
it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess
I'm just
who
taking in
broke
Kisara's words. It's very inspiring.
The
Sure.
only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only
Imagine
to
if
die
Jimmy
at your
Fallon just like,
master's
I
whim?
know it wouldn't happen. Like, just imagine if he just watched this
The
through and
enslaved
heard saying
had
things
him
like
wholly
that.
stolen from him.
Just in case Jimmy Fallon watches the stream, never invite me on your show.
What's coming
You'll
to
regret it.
It does.
You will not be able to air your show for one night. I promise you.
That would be a Chris Rock scenario.
It would be worse than the Chris Rock scenario. I promise you.
What's happening?
We said
I'm just
if,
saying.
Oh, go ahead.
if Jimmy Fallon ever invites me on his show, it'll be worse than the Chris Rock situation.
They were all
It will not be open palm.
I'd pay to see that.
It will not be open palm, I swear to you right now.
Remember this
That's
well.
okay.
you
Good
would
comedy.
Smash Bros.
Who we're up
for
against.
Isabel.
I'll four stock him. I'll JV3, JV4 him.
He's like, here, I'll show you something funny. It's called Funny Dog.
Exactly.
True.
There's
comedy.
exactly one element of comedy in
You
this
would-
room, and it's not
you would-
Jimmy.
You'd pull out a fishing rod on Isabel, and he'd just die of laughter.
He'd be like, I cannot believe this dog knows how to fish. Which, to be fair, I get that. That is funny, but he doesn't have the right to laugh at something that's actually funny. He hasn't earned it. It'd be like that episode of Smiling Friends where Mr. Frog's on the show.
Yeah. It's hilarious how they just nailed Jimmy Fallon on that show. I haven't seen Smiley Friends yet, but
Okay,
Froze.
froze there.
I did. Dane.
It's Shionne, she back.
Alright, I think
I like the
stream
best.
ended. Is there another
Actually-
stream going on right now?
Uh,
Because like
Let's see.
the live counter stopped and now it's going again.
Okay. So Follow needs a new monitor.
it is still
And-
live, okay.
Alright,
Jig
it's- alright,
needs
cool.
internet.
It's weird. Like I got it fixed decently. It
Uh-huh.
still disconnects a bit. Like you gotta realize if this was other Jig, he would still be disconnected.
We know we were there last time.
True.
We came to save you. It's okay now.
He still Shionne Domo. Well, I didn't worry
Ah.
at all.
I can't hear her. What did she say?
She's actually we can't hear her either.
Oh.
lies.
Oh, she said lies. KW.
Oh, bruh. She's the boss.
Oh man, she's doing the Zelda Twilight Princess thing. Oh, she's doing the Fallen Edelgard thing.
Oh my god.
Thorns times
Oh, wait,
7.
We only have to fight the thorns again.
There is immense
Did you just make a pun out of this scenario, lol?
Well, shut up. Never say that again.
What did she say? I missed it.
He said the situation just got prickly. Shut up, Law.
Dang, lol.
Dang, Law. You didn't have to do that in front of my guy right here. This is literally like the person that he has been trying to kiss for 11 episodes of this series now.
Sure.
They can't die and they can't live.
I feel that. It's like waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Something's definitely coming.
What's that supposed to mean? Would you care to elaborate?
I have to remember that you guys can still hear when I whisper. I can't mutter under my breath.
Oh man. Break out the swallow blade, that's for sure. Oh, it's an anime scene.
Just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then
Americans mowing their lawn.
Wear her glasses, honestly.
30 to 50 wild hogs in the yard.
That episode of Jimmy Neutron with the crabgrass.
True.
I love the dress.
I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Dang.
She's gonna
Shut
go
up,
touch
Law.
her.
Shut up, Law. Don't say a single thing.
It's like, Alfred, what are you, another funny pun?
The situation is prickly.
He's reached the end of his daily word allowance. No more.
I should have drank a root beer right there.
No need for sword. We have arms to hold. Dang.
I still really like Alpin's armor, it's cool.
It is really cool, yeah.
But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. Rinwell too.
Like,
Shut
I
up,
dare him
Law.
a lot to make stupid puns. Hoodle's here too.
So am I.
Bet you wish you didn't drop your sword, huh?
Yeah,
Bet he wishes he had a fire sword.
true.
Oh, true. I guess you could get one. Procure blade.
When I say you are not alone. So please, don't give up on
Okay,
us.
this is actually wholesome.
Yeah.
We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shionne.
Shrek. Feeling of Shrek.
Thinking.
You're right, it really is just kind of a Shrek moment.
They just need to float in the air now.
Yeah.
Can Law be Lord Farquaad? Can we watch him get eaten by a dragon?
No!
Law's cool. Law's donkey. 'cause he's
Rinwell is
stupid.
the one.
Hoodoo won't let Rinwell get eaten by a dragon.
Poodle is the dragon.
I mean, is Hoodoo gonna eat Rinwell? I guess I'm okay with this.
It goes rar. It goes. Follow.
I'm not going
Do
to.
the roar.
Row.
Love you, Daddy. You remember that kid? It's so funny.
To rest.
Welcome back, Shionne. We missed you.
Do you see the doll on my head? Do I get brownie points for this?
I entrust this blade to you once more.
I guess you would say she's always been on the top of his mind.
Touch the ball.
Sure.
Touch it. Touch the flaming balls.
Fire Emblem. Oh. Crests are to blame.
Bro, please.
Full run is waiting.
Jimmy Fallon is waiting.
Are we
That's it.
actually getting that close to the end of the game? I guess so.
Well,
What
like
is it?
I don't know, like he gives me final feels, but like not.
While I was away,
I
That's-
feel like there's
What
no
did
way
you
Jimmy
do?
Fallon's the final boss.
Yeah, I
I-
think this is gonna be a
that-
big bad.
But that's it. That's it. That's all it took to get her back.
after what happened because of
I'm
me.
just
Go and
glad I
give
didn't
her a
have to go-
hug.
I'm just glad I didn't have to
Got
go
a
through a
glimpse
whole
of the real
dungeon.
you.
Yeah,
She
but
still
like,
has her shades. She never forgot.
Yeah.
You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Alphen,
Some reward.
why did you say that?
You sure all that hurt
Because
The
you
whole
don't feel pain.
community.
into your head too?
They're all going to make jokes about that, Alphen.
Hey now.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh no, I really what he's talking about now.
I do not.
Is it just
Alphen
me,
has a
or
pain
are
thing,
they-
huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
It's
been
his
a while.
reward,
They're
is it?
just happy to see each other.
Well, I wasn't until
I
you
know.
said
I
something.
mean,
Now.
It's fine.
Law is in word
Look
that
at
he
she's so
cannot
mad.
speak tomorrow.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Even me.
They should get a room.
Yes, true. I agree.
Shipping
Let's get them a
commenced.
room. They're gonna get a
Shionne has
room
joined the
and
party and entered the room.
then they're gonna get a room. And then Kisara's gonna say, "You spent so much money."
All right, you know what? You know what it's time for? It's time for. Oh, not that.
Hot dog break.
It's time to get Ringo out of my party.
I look like I
True.
know what a jacket
Wait.
is. I just want
So-
a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
No,
Did
it's-
Rinwell did Shionne just auto level?
It looks
to-
like it. That's pretty base.
That is kind of cool.
She's higher level than me, kinda, because she has more XP. Rinwell's still the highest
Is
level.
she?
That pisses me off.
Yeah. How did she end up as the highest level? I guess she
Riddle's
started.
carrying her.
Oh, true. Honestly. One of these days, she's gonna level up too much, and she's gonna get Hootle in that book and just crush him. She's going to slap that book closed.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the end, and then she's gonna be in charge. Nobody will care, though. It will make no difference. Nice.
Just stopped whatever he was saying just to say nice.
Nice. This is actually a really cool outfit. I forgot that she was a gun user.
That automatically makes her based.
I remember, or I now recall Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's a very weird sword.
It is.
I feel like you would like attack something with it and it'd break off. It still looks really cool though.
There's Shionne
It looks
back.
like it's made of oak wood.
Professor Oak.
Sephiroth.
He can be your angle or your double.
It's just weird for
Angle.
him to have his eye. Should I have the eye patch?
He's saving that eye for marriage.
True. Well, we can have sunglasses now. I just remembered. It's Pog.
Oh, did you get the ability to use another? Or is it just that there wasn't? Oh, you
He
took
never
off the
was able
Shionne
to
thing
use
because
sunglasses because his
Right.
mask thing.
we do need shades and then Rinwell also.
I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shionne are her thorns, right? She said they're
Hmm.
made
Sure.
of dark astral energy.
Go with that.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot
Hmm.
control them.
Something about this line of
Follow?
dialogue.
Such immense astral energy too. Just what are her thorns really? I wonder.
Well,
I
We
don't know.
we don't need to know what's
She might
coming
have
out
an
of her.
answer,
Yeah.
but isn't yet ready to talk.
Doesn't want to talk, huh?
There we go. Skip time.
So,
I like how Rinwell said something, but it didn't matter. She just said somebody's name.
Yeah.
yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't
Lengus Kong.
it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept
Let's
mistaking me
kiss.
for. It was Mayuri, wasn't it?
Take the weight off
So,
by
what
locking
do you
lips.
think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shionne, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds.
I mean, how about
Seriously?
slavery in
These
general,
so-called
though?
lords just think they can do
Honestly,
anything.
Mistreating slaves. That's one of. Okay, Law.
Do you think Voron could have been behind what just happened
I
with
think your
Shionne?
priorities may not be in order.
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had
This
some
kid.
other purpose in mind.
Killings aside,
Mistreating
as a
slaves
hostage,
is one of his
surely it
sins.
would have made more sense to keep her
The
close
double
at hand.
whammy.
So why
True.
did he leave her unguarded?
If
The
getting rid of
1-2
Alpha
punch of
Thank
Jimmy
you
Fallon.
only priority,
For
then he
asking
could have
the
ambushed
question.
us directly.
Yeah, why he left
There's
her
no
unguarded?
reason, there's no way they would take Shionne, and then all you have to do is hug her and you get her back.
Suffering as much as he can.
But she's
But
GF,
why?
it makes
What
sense.
does Voron
No.
specifically have against Alphen?
Watch
But it
Is
is.
Volron
it
be
because
related
he's
to Alphen.
leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly.
Honestly, I could
But
see
try
that.
to see it from Volron's
Didn't-
perspective.
Didn't they just say that Shionne was somebody's ancestor? Is Alphen doing this thing where it's like,
No.
yeah, I know your
Alphen?
triple great grandmother was my GF, but
Alphen's really old, and then, yeah, Shionne might be a descendant of.
In the end, we just
Other
find
chick.
more mysteries.
Yeah.
you do
What
look
isn't a
just
mystery
like
is
my
how
childhood
badly we're gonna
friend.
beat this creep up once we find him.
I don't know. That seems kind of
What a
convenient, but
simple
I'm
and
here for it.
straightforward person you are, Law.
Yeah, apparently like the person that was also experimented on, just like him or something, from like the Renans or something, freaking
Yeah,
this,
in that facility thing.
yeah, and like he
It-
kind of spaghetti blew up the facility, and he's like,
Yeah.
well, crap, he feels guilty for this, so I'm gonna put this on the sealed memories.
It's a thing. I feel kind of bad. I guess I'll have to marry her, like triple great granddaughter.
Yeah.
Way to give us a heart
Just
attack.
anime
I
protagonist
wasn't
things.
sure how that was gonna pan
True.
out for a while there.
And I'm here for it.
I'm
Like I
just
said, I'm
glad
not complaining.
everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shionne?
You don't seem glad,
How are you
Renwell.
feeling?
Jake is an imposter
Why am I an imposter?
Did he?
because you're the owl.
The last thing I remember is
Oh.
being back
Neil
on the
has
ship.
its eyes closed. He can't see.
Dane.
Seeing Alphen's
Oh,
pain
got me
return
about
to
who,
him the
Dane.
moment he touched me.
Oh,
I-
true.
I
It brought me
thought-
back to my
I thought
childhood.
you would have
Fear
noticed,
in
and then
people's
you
eyes
asked
whenever
it.
they were around me.
It's like you fell for my trap card.
And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore.
Probably because you
I
have
was all
sunglasses on.
alone.
Yeah.
Shionne,
What do you think she did with her sunglasses? Like, did she just put them in her pocket?
Probably.
You're safe, Shield.
She's like, yeah, I don't have friends, but they gave me these sunglasses.
We're here with you.
What if
You're not
what
alone
if she
in the world.
betrays them? What
Well-
if that's why she came back
Thank
so
you.
easily?
Well, then Jake will have to return the game.
True.
It's not worth.
Yeah, I would say that's bad writing.
Like, I mean, if Shionne betrays us and like becomes the big enemy, game was
What if-
bad.
What if somebody in the party betrays?
I'm trying to think if that's.
I'm-
Oh, actually, there's kind of stuff that's happened like that before in past Tales games, but it's handled well.
I'm fine with somebody else betraying us, but if it's Shionne, then we have to return the game because then they can't get married, and that's not. I'm not okay with that.
What if you just turn bad with her then? There you go.
I mean, that would be my course of action, but he's the protagonist. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. Funny you say that. Actually, that hits a note in a particular way.
Voron's Imperial Guard.
Why that you would turn antagonist super quickly if it involved Shionne? Or a wolf girl?
I don't know if I've ever told this story, but I did my first D&D campaign.
Wait, we don't have a
Um,
plan.
As far as Law
The
is
campaign
concerned, this
essentially
is the
ended
plan.
in my
Let's
character
go.
getting married to a wolf girl. Like, I'm not kidding, that actually occurred. And so there was this like side story where like, what if she had been evil? My character was going to be evil. That was going to be.
He's like, sorry guys, but I'm gonna woo you to
I was-
death.
I was going to swap sides. It was going to occur.
That would have been funny just to come across. Well, looks like my wife is now evil. Well,
So am I. I mean,
sorry guys, we're great friends and all, but where the wife goes, I must follow.
Yep.
She's our queen.
It is mandatory.
Wow, these guys have health.
They remind me of hard mode.
True.
They remind me of basic dog in hard mode. That iconic guy. I wasn't actually paying attention. Are these guys like actually people?
I think so. They sound like they're in pain.
Yeah, you know
I
what,
wonder
it's fair.
why.
I was thinking about many things. Of course, nobody could ever know by how I was speaking. Oh.
Your blade.
Is she back to healing you? It looks like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that was wholesome.
I've missed the fire scene. Who's
Been too
finished?
long.
Well, that didn't feel
They
great.
killed the bads.
Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was
Her
just
glasses
about
are
as
colorful.
as they come.
Hers are
It's
mad.
I always thought loyalty
They're
was one of the
colorful.
greatest virtues
Yeah, it's
out
like the
there.
fishing glasses.
Now I'm not so sure.
Oh, she has
Is it
glasses
simply a
over her
question of
glasses. I was
where your
wondering why the
loyalties
frames
lie?
didn't line up.
Yeah,
Or is
yeah,
it
she has
the
3
loyalty
sunglasses
itself
on,
that's
one
the
on her
problem?
head,
Yeah.
2 on her face.
Right.
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
Why is she standing like that?
So if
Looks
we defeat
uncomfortable.
Volron,
There.
They had to
you
get a
think we
very
might learn to
specific
think
angle for the fans.
independently again? No, never mind. This isn't the time. We can
They
worry
have to
about
provide
that
all
when
of the
we finish
details
the
for
task
the
at hand,
inevitable
defeat
3D
Volron.
modelers out there.
True.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite
I got gold dog tags. That's pretty dog.
equipment and training far exceed those of any foot
Nice.
soldier.
Are those just? Do you just sell those? Is that the thing?
Before we reach Volron.
Crafting sometimes too, I believe. I don't
Oh,
know.
I see.
I just play the game.
Jig, you're not. You gotta go. Free shower.
Honestly, this level's making me thirsty. Like I'm not lying.
Hydration.
There's a
You
chest.
can lead the MC to water, but you cannot make him drink.
True.
Thus is the 3rd penguin level.
Yeah. Wait, is it called just penguin?
It
Rip.
was something else.
Dane.
The
we
Water
aren't
Lord.
Penguin anymore. We're going up higher levels though, so it's technically penguin.
Huh? The logic in this game, you're upstairs and then you're fighting the people downstairs. Oh, I ran into you upstairs. Wait.
It's like,
Let's
hey,
go
hey, guys,
downstairs
come
so
down-
we can
yeah,
fight.
There's more room down here if you wanna. You know.
The girl's like, careful, there's this really like expensive paint here. I don't want to get damaged in the fight. Can we go downstairs, please? Sure.
It's like, yeah, I got you. And then they kill them, and they go back upstairs, and they admire the painting. They're like, this is cool. I see why.
Yeah. It was a good painting, my guy.
Reminds me of the Mona Lisa. Oh yeah, they're using your apple gels again.
Dang. Really an apple gel moment. Use apple
Use
gel.
apple gel.
That's my wallet speaking.
Kisara is like, she's going to finish this fight, and she's going to get on, she's just going to pound the ground. She's going to be like, I cannot believe how much money that fight was. That was the most expensive fight.
It's like that meme of Megamind saying no something, but say no money.
Honestly. No money.
I swear, this is the only Tales of game where I've had money problems.
How do you think Eridor would get along with Kisara?
I feel bad because I can't think of who Eridor is right now.
You were the Eridor enjoyer.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean you don't know who Eridor is? He was your profile picture for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, Triangle Strategy was a hit or miss game, let's be honest
I
here.
feel that, I agree.
Honestly, I think that'd be pretty
I
good
believe
chums.
the largest, tallest structure would be best.
Buddies. Be
Mhm.
like Hasabara.
Where is he?
There's no
The-
sign
Oh my
of
god,
it,
La.
so I can
Just
only assume
relax.
he's
Just
hiding for us in
chill.
He's like 3 days in debt now on his word limit.
I'll say. It's not like he's had
Wow,
any
you're
problem
just
doing
digging
that
your
in
grave
the
deeper,
past.
my guy.
This is all one big game to him.
Yeah, we should do that to Meebo. We should say, you've had your word limit for the day.
Toying with his food. No wonder he doesn't
One more Fire Emblem reference,
This is all just a
and you're muted for 24 hours.
I feel like if Wolf was a parent, she would like make it to where kids couldn't say Fire Emblem.
The same thing, it's just going around the house and saying
Um,
bad words.
No, 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 no,
Once we
no.
defeat Volron,
Uh,
the final master
my kids would be
core will
allowed to
ours.
swear and do
With that,
anything
we
else
can
but
create
Fire
the
Emblem.
Renaissance.
Fire Emblem would be
This won't
forbidden
matter.
It's
in
like,
my household.
hey mom,
If that
can I start a
was...
fire in the fireplace? You're like,
No.
you're grounded.
You said fire. That's the first part of Fire Emblem. Grounded. No phones.
Wolf just turns the fireplace into a water place.
No headphones
What's
for dinner
this?
tonight.
One of you is happy? Nope. Do not have happiness in this household. Refers to a happy.
Oh god.
Banned from the
You made
TV.
You made a Fire Emblem reference with Happy. She's a Fire Emblem fan. It's scary.
I am...
to
No!
I like me would be banned from speaking from your kids.
I would...
Wolf is just thinking hard right now, like, what would I do?
I put them up for adoption.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city.
No
Really
Fire
good
Emblem
kind
in my
corners.
household.
They're certainly akin to each other, and yet I'd say the castle seems. even
Why are
more
you looking up
reflective of the owner's
alligators?
Crocodile or alligator?
personality. It feels overbearing. More than anything, merciless.
How did I
If any
say that
creature
yesterday?
seeking of living was such
Alan.
in favor of sending a message, one of
What was the
domination
word we were going
and
off
thirst
of?
for total power.
Oh, you said
In other words,
Allendale or
Alpha
something?
sought
I
for a
don't know.
power-crazed
No, no,
foe.
no. What's the word we were
That's why
talking
he
about
let us in.
yesterday?
It's precisely
Honk.
the message he wanted to convey.
No. Conk,
Almost
yeah.
like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play.
He said no
We'll
for
see who's
Foes
laughing
conking
once
and
we
yeah
get
for
down
my
to
conk.
you two.
Well, I didn't hear him say conk.
Is it just me, or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
That's because of love. Well,
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become
That's
more
the law
powerful
of love.
somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign
My
abilities to
Amazon
even
cart
greater effect.
is so expensive right
Is that
now.
true, Alphen?
You're okay.
I don't think I'm doing anything
It's
It's
not-
at a...
You're not.
It's
It's proof of
$600.
your strengthened bond with Shionne.
It'd be like 35 cents if you moved to America.
Alright, let's see there.
Is that true?
How am I supposed
I don't know. It's not
Nice.
worth it. The amount of money you'd spend in gas would easily outweigh your card.
true.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Here's what you do. You live on the border of Canada and
I
US,
think
so
we're
you
good.
just
Now
you
that
just,
you
like-
mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a
You live
change.
exactly on the border where
It's like
nobody
there isn't
technically
as much
owns.
resistance when
yeah. It's
energy's
like
being
you live in the
siphoned
US, so
from
you
my
get your like
master core.
you can use your the American money,
So
and
it
then
is
you,
a
you
ball.
drive slightly over to Canada to get gas.
Wait, what about your
Okay.
hand? That thing practically
Can we
used
go
to
for
give
hot
you
dogs,
third-degree
too?
burns every
Sure.
time you wielded it, right?
The American hot dog tax is mandatory. Even if you don't want to, we have to.
Yeah.
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost
It's like, sorry, we just passed Burger King.
Almost.
We have
Oh,
to go there.
Burger King, that sounds so good.
We have to go to Burger King now. It's mandatory.
The sword becomes part of me or something.
Okay, I'm full.
I'll be
Hot
there
dog.
soon,
Pulsing
TM.
through my chest.
I'll get water at Burger King though, because this
Can't
palace is
describe it.
making. I like
In
the
other
palace.
words, your heart burns
what
with
is a
flame
palace?
more
I'm stupid.
powerful than even that
Uh,
of the sword.
I want water.
Fascinating. Yeah, take it from our resident
Water.
I wonder if Jig wants water.
Now I want H2O, not water.
It's always been a thirsty stream, but now especially.
True.
What do you say we fight that shot?
It's gonna stand here.
You're like, oh, get him.
Bad feeling about this.
Tackle him.
I'll smash you.
The phone just has like a calculator out right now. It's like, there's a couple more words.
2 more words and you're banned from speaking till next Tuesday.
Word tax on law.
Oh, it'll be in law, right? I will become governor of the state just to pass the law word tax.
That actually sounds like something you do.
Of
The
course.
law tax for law.
It'll be that episode. It'll just. There's that episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs put down $1 per footstep. That'll be me. $1 per word. Kisara, I cannot believe how much money we spent. Law, this is your fault.
Let me check because like I just saw another Apple dual use. How do I pause in this? There it is. It's just like some of the controls are different from like freaking PS, like some past sales of games. Alright, so we have like 12 apple gels, we now have 4.
Thanks, Shionne. She just... You know what? I get it. Apple gel, sometimes you probably get a craving for it.
Yeah, I feel that.
She's been like... She's been in Jimmy Fallon's palace for like months now. And he has not given her any apple gels.
Just water.
He's been like, you only can have water. If you want food, make some with this water. Figure it out. And she would open up binging with Babish and she would find a way. There's a water recipe, I'm sure.
Some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a
Lol,
control
please.
apparatus of some
Law.
sort. Suggest we search around and see.
I have somebody to introduce you to. His name is Meebo.
Meebo!
He's wearing this duck. I think you would quite like it.
Like, you say that, but I actually think he would like it so he could go into the water.
You probably would.
Then
I
again,
think Law knows how to swim.
I just remembered it was kind of heavily implied that all the water is actually the water from the silver water back there from the dead people.
Oh.
Not all of the water, but like at least like back at the entrance, there's a lot of silver water from the dead people turning to November 1st or
Dang.
something.
Right, true. Right. They became November 1st.
Burn it, burn it, burn it.
Wait, what is that? Ice? Oh, I guess so.
It'll take more than this to stop us.
Ice, ice, baby.
Perhaps they were trying
True.
to exhaust us?
Perhaps they're trying to put game design into the game.
I won't forgive you.
They were playing triangle strategy and got the ice mage, made him put up one ice wall and then benched him just like I did.
True.
Guy's just vomiting in his suit.
That's my cue.
It's getting cut open.
And they really just are beefy.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if it's like, if it's just their, because like I know enemies will have to be stronger as you get going, but I haven't been paying enough attention to the damage to know whether or not they're actually like stronger or if they're just beefier.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a lot of money.
Kisara is happy.
That was like $14,000. That was
That was one
unexpected.
apple gel.
Honestly. I I feel like Kisara, she already knows that money is not going to be safe.
Yeah.
Like she
Like-
might as well go ahead and complain. I know we haven't spent the money yet, but like, please just go ahead and get it over with. Acknowledge that this 14,000 gold no longer exists.
Wolf talking to BA about paychecks.
Huh?
Pretty
Yeah.
much. I mean, at least Apple Gel heals you, right? Cipher cards.
They just stack.
really- Yeah, they're cool, but it's like, once you have your favorite characters, after you spend like maybe $30 or so, getting a couple of your favorite characters, I'd say that's about enough.
Yeah.
I spent money, I got mine for free.
The struggle for
I
BA
have-
is everyone's favorite character.
Yeah, I could see it.
What about what?
The struggle,
The struggle
BA.
for
Oh, good.
it's everyone's
What?
his favorite character. He loves
Who?
all BA loves all Fire Emblem characters. I actually don't know. if there are any
Especially
that he
Happy.
dislikes. True.
Ah, no! Don't place my order. No, that's $500. No.
I wonder if this game is going to go on sale anytime soon. Because I still kind of want to pick it up. I still think it's a great game.
Yeah,
What game?
this game.
This game?
Tales of Arise, yeah.
I'm sure it'll go on sale. Like, it's just like, cause like this is one of the most popular ones. They're probably like, well, we could still make mega money off of this.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause it's like the first Tales game for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's like the three houses of the Tales of right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sorry,
Lot of
Wolf, that was
sales.
a Fire Emblem reference.
I'm used to tuning it out.
But yeah, I can see that. It was, has the gacha already ended? Like, did they already take it off the store?
I think so. I just know like the gacha like unit, like you go into the game's like sorry, but like you can't buy anything. And, like the stuff's over.
Right.
That stuff uninstalled because it's been lazy.
Yeah, I mean,
It was really.
it's
good,
also, it did seem really good. I'm, that's the thing with gachas that aren't like, you know, frame one popular, they just kind of fizzle out.
Yeah.
Happened with that one, Regalia Lost. There's one that I'm playing that's probably going to die within the next year. It's like, man, there's some really cool games out there, but they can't survive in the market, not with like Fate Go, Fire Emblem Heroes, stuff like that.
Yeah. This is like I think like honestly like all gachas have bad gameplay in some way. Like you can have fun with it, but like it's it's made to where like you have minimum fun to where you think you're having fun.
I'd say that's true.
I think the story in that game was just so good. I love it. And that's what I miss. You know?
For sure. I mean, every time that you showed me the story, it seemed actually just hilarious.
Yeah, it
And
was
then
actually really
it was
dark.
quite, yeah, it was pretty deep too.
That's why I came in. I'm dumb.
Been meaning to apologize for a while now, anyway.
At this stage,
On the bright side, they're making a manga out of it, so
Oh, out of the story, that's really cool.
yeah. I just hope they'll like go online after I can see the whole thing and there'll be fan translations or whatever, just at least official translations.
It's a really cool series. I've really been wanting to get into Berseria. I keep saying that like every stream, but I really do want to get into Berseria. My biggest thing with that is like, I don't know if I would want to have it recorded, essentially.
Yeah.
Just because, like, it takes time. As we have experienced with these streams, it's like, it takes time to get everybody together and, like, do the streams. We haven't played Dogpog in, like, 2 months now, because of that.
Yeah.
What's this thing?
Really, I think it's just because like we're just busy at the time because like school stuff. I
Yeah,
think like,
for
once
sure.
we get into a groove, then like that's when we're like, yeah, okay, we're going.
Yeah, for sure.
But whenever we get out of a groove, it just gets so hard to get into that groove again.
Yeah.
It's easy to skip a week after another.
Yeah. It's like, okay, we just skipped a week, so it's fine, you know.
Yeah,
But it's
we'll
not
get
fun.
to it when we get to it.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Get in, get out. That's what he's done.
Double Demon Fang.
Huh?
Double Demon Fang.
I don't know. Then this one tells the game like you can get double demon fang in the game because like usually you have demon fang, then you get double demon fang. This one character can learn demon fang, and whenever he learns a new move, he says, "I'm a genius." So there's a chance to where if you use demon fang, you have a chance to learn to where like, he says, "I'm a genius." Double demon fang.
That's pretty good.
Wow,
In
that's pretty
hell.
edgy.
Edgy's my middle name. It's not, actually.
Some good weapon crafting material.
Why do I have so many shopping lists on Amazon?
Pretty based.
No. I can't even find.
Forgot I have this thing back. Fire sword. That's probably why these health bars are so big. Yeah, this is way easier now. I think I was being bad at the game.
Yeah, that'll happen. Is this
Besides,
gonna be the boss room? I don't know.
this is a big dungeon, so like, and they keep dropping peach gel, so I may as well just use those.
Yeah. I mean, you have been getting a lot of money. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to how much these guys give, if they do. So was the story thing that he doesn't feel the pain anymore from the sword and from Shionne, or does he still?
He still does. He's starting to bear with it.
I see. So that eye mark was just his regaining that ability, I guess.
Yeah, because he's a sovereign, he has this big mega control over like elements, like astral energy or some crap. So because of that, that explains, like, for instance, a big fiery demon that came out and ate Balsef. That was because of his sovereign ability. Like, that's why the energy when I had control went, like, kind of rogue like that. He didn't really have a grasp on it now. And because of his sovereign energy, I think I'm taking less HP whenever I use the fire sword, so that's a good thing. Cause like, watch it, like, I usually take a lot more, but like, I don't know, it's just
Yeah,
doesn't look like
you
too much.
you usually go down to like almost no HP.
Yeah.
That's a really cool like gameplay integration mechanic. I like that. Being able to use the sword that you so badly coveted in this time away.
Yeah.
It is so much stronger. It deals so much more.
Wow, I messed that up.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
Mega Bone. Orange shell.
I didn't go in there, and then there's a thing up here. Which way should I go, guys? This way or that way?
Somehow the stairs feel more final.
It's the final
Alright,
Didn't
countdown.
we come through here earlier?
Oh gosh.
That's... Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where
Oh,
we
what's
are.
the dog doing?
Everything around us looks the same. It's easy to get turned around.
It is
Even
a
there,
big
it's
dog.
like, where do we go?
Oh, it's gonna make you fight it. Dang. I mean, that makes sense.
Happy.
Was that a Fire Emblem reference?
What? No, I said puppy.
Oh, I thought you said happy.
No, why would I say happy?
Never been that before.
Never. That looks like the death dog. Because it's got 2 heads.
Cerberus.
No, Cerberus has 3 heads. Death has 2.
Cerberus. I missed that move. Kicking
you
shot
toasty.
shells.
Wow, I love 0 damage.
The big enemies in this game feel like you're playing Monster Hunter.
True.
Now I want to play Monster Hunter.
Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Such a good song. They played that at the Olympics too.
What, the Monster Hunter one?
Yeah.
Huh.
No, not the one right now, like, but like the
Right.
Japan Olympics.
That is really weird. They just did video game stuff at the Olympics. I mean, I guess it makes sense for Japan.
They're pretty based.
It is kind of weird. Have you ever seen like the like some people, those YouTubers who do videos out of Japan and like ask people like pop culture stuff that would be obvious to Americans, but it ends up not being obvious to them?
I can't say I have.
There are YouTubers and stuff who like literally just go out on the street and ask everyday people about anime and stuff, and like it's not even it's not even like as huge a thing as it is here in America. Which is weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense because obviously there's like, there's the work culture with all the office jobs and stuff, and people just don't have time.
Yeah.
There was a really cringe one where they found a guy from Europe who was speaking Japanese, and he said his favorite anime was Aremo.
Oh no.
And he started talking about why and stuff, and he made the reporter say Oni-chan.
Bruh.
It was really cringe.
Never heard of that anime.
Cringiest anime ever made.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's it's bad. I think I talked about it before, but I got pranked into watching it once, and I watched 6 episodes, and I was like actually just viscerally sick. I was like actually just almost sick from watching the show.
Close thing.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, imagine being the guy who went to Japan because your favorite anime is Aremo.
Bro.
And you get pulled off the side, pulled off the sidewalk, and they ask you what your favorite anime is, and you're like, it's Aremo. You say that on live news.
Yeah, I hope he's joking. I know he's not though, and you're just like, haha, I'm gonna troll the reporter and talk about this and sound cringe. But no, I think it actually was just, I don't know.
She asked him what he liked about it, and he said it was like the lolly stuff.
Oh gosh.
And then he was like, she was like, what is important to you about lolly? And he goes, it's really wholesome and cute. And you know he's lying. You know he's just, you know he's just trying to not get arrested. He's like, yeah, I am on the news. I probably shouldn't say something that could incriminate me here. I don't want to go to jail in Japan. I'll see if I can find that video. It's pretty funny, but like it's
The cringe funny kind of thing.
yeah. I mean, like I said, he makes the reporter say like Oni-san or something like that. 'Cause she's like, what is it that entices you about this? And he said it's cute when they say this or whatever. It's icky. He looks about as you'd expect him to. Looks like he hasn't showered in about 4 weeks.
You, dude. I get those people, like, it's at my job, like, I can just smell them at the end of the line. They blow through my mask.
I got the people that smell like grass.
Oh, those dudes. It's like, oh, dude.
Grass and smoke. It's so strong.
Yeah.
So strong. And actually, I had a lady in the other day that smelled like cat pee. That was really bad.
That's rough.
A customer the other day, I wasn't there for this, but I heard it from some other people. They came in, they brought their own bags, and then roaches came out of them. Yeah. It's just.
Wait, what?
A customer, like, 'cause, like, you can bring your own bags, so, like, in, like, the sackers will bag it for you, but, like, roaches came out of the bags.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just like, oh. People, man.
Yeah. I don't super mind the grass smell, but also there's a good chance, like around here, that if people smell like grass, they actually just got done cutting their lawn and then decided to go get some stuff from the store.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
What means by grass is weed.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if I can say that on YouTube.
You can say that. Like, what are they gonna do? It's like illegal in so many places. Like, oh no.
True.
I actually remember some guy actually like got really mad on YouTube once. I don't even remember his name, but it was a video a long time ago about how like he smoked weed on his stream and they got taken down. Like, actually, it's legal in the place that I'm in, so like you're kind of being stupid, YouTube. And there wasn't any guidelines on YouTube saying something about it, so it's just a big stupid scenario.
That is really weird. I mean, at least... Well, I don't know if I should say at least. It's more like these days, you don't really get in trouble for what you say on YouTube unless it's obviously bad.
Yeah.
Which is, in some ways, a positive.
Yeah, in some ways good, in some ways bad.
Yeah. It's better than Twitch, where they, like, actively enforce really weird codes and stuff.
Yeah, and then they just allow hot tub streams.
Yep.
Yeah, our guidelines say to not do this, but we're gonna say do this anyways.
Yep, it brings in money, so they can't refuse.
Yeah. At least some of them were honest, like some of the Twitch streamers, like they said, like, yeah, like, you know, like, these, actually, like, reports actually just get thrown down the garbage can, right?
I mean, yeah. I'm not surprised. It's... I've never seen what a hot tub stream actually entails. Like, do they play games, or did they literally just sit in the hot tub and talk to the viewers? Is that the thing?
I don't know. I just know like if you're literally just in a hot tub, it's kind of cringe. That's my view, anyways.
You mean while you record yourself? Because the hot tub itself is like great. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
But then when you start recording, it's a bit awkward.
I remember on, actually I don't remember when it was, but I remember telling some viewers once that if I ever got to the point where I could like literally have a hot tub and also play Fire Emblem in it, I would do it. And I stand by that. I'll do a hot tub stream if I get a hot tub and I can play Fire Emblem.
Raise money.
Fair, but like it's just like whenever those streamers legit just have like a tiny camera for their gameplay, and it's like the big camera for them. It's like, bruh.
Well,
for the gameplay.
At least they have that. A lot of people that I've noticed that play games on, like, say TikTok, they just have it on their face and not the game.
Oh.
Like, I don't know.
I mean,
me personally, I don't like watching people's eye movements and not seeing the game.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really imagine being like, hey, I'm gonna go watch this game play, and then it's not gameplay. It's just a person. I don't. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
No.
I've heard the argument though. It's like people watch it for the streamer. It's like, but yeah, like, aren't you watching them to play?
Well, the thing is the streamer doesn't usually pay attention to the chat constantly when they're playing a game, because you can't when you're playing a game. So they don't speak for a while. So you're just watching someone not speak and move their eyes around constantly.
I really try to address every message in chat.
Yeah.
I really do.
That's one thing I like about like small channels, because like they actually can do that. But when we get bigger, it's like those big channels actually just like legit they have like 100 messages go by like a millisecond. It's like,
right, there's no way.
Actually, I counted one once. Out of a very popular streamer who has like 1 million subscribers or something. It was well over 150 messages per minute.
Oh gosh.
That makes sense.
I counted. It was so hard, but I managed to count. And I lost track around 150, 140, somewhere in there, and there was still more in 1 minute.
Bruh.
I feel like you reach a certain point with that sort of stuff where your chat's not even real.
Yeah, like, you just can't really interact with it that much. It's just like
it would take you a long time to reply to every message.
Even just replying to one message, I mean, you might catch a glimpse of a message, read half of it, and not even understand correctly because it's already gone.
Yeah.
It's like, I know that very occasionally, like, say for example, Markiplier will throw on a stream while he's doing something, and then there'll be like hundreds of messages just flying by. There's no way. It would make no difference to him if there was no chat there, because he's not going to be able to read it.
Yeah.
And like most of the time, it's not even substantive messages. It's just people saying hi, Mark, or whatever, like with either whether that's a meme or not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, like, cause like some people just like be like there to like just to pop in for a second. It's like you don't know if like they were there for the whole stream if they're saying something like, "Huh, dude, this is what my stream chat is." You know?
Yeah. And of course, like a stream chat for a bigger creator is almost always going to be positive towards their ideas anyway, so... I mean, people are there because they enjoy the person, so they wouldn't necessarily need to do anything but be positive.
Yeah.
Not to say that there are bad ideas. Well, there are bad ideas, but not to say that they have bad ideas necessarily. I don't watch Markiplier too much anymore, but I enjoy that he's following his passions with, you know, the movies and the acting and stuff. And the Pokemon. That was a big one. Did he say... I can't remember what he said about Vaporeon. That's kind of important to me.
I don't know.
Well, look it
like,
up.
Bruh.
Did Markiplier smash or pass Vaporeon?
Bruh.
He passed Vaporeon, dang.
Dang,
There's an
I guess
entire
I'm gonna have to
dedicated video.
unsub Markiplier and cancel him on Twitter.com.
I guess so. It's the only course of action.
True.
I can't imagine passing Vaporeon. Not with the compatibility, I mean.
It's like, so why don't you watch Markiplier anymore? So I was like, oh, is it just like he got internet issues? Did you see something really neat? No, he just didn't like Vaporeon.
Yeah. He just said
Yeah.
pass and Vaporeon. How do you pass Vaporeon though?
You do.
How do
You
you
do.
pass Vaporeon and then say yes to Beedrill?
Huh? You want?
How do you say yes to Magneton
No.
and not Vaporeon? Yeah, I just watched the video. He doesn't even hesitate. It's gone in a second. He doesn't even know.
I'm a little worse for
He
wear.
doesn't
Somebody
know.
just needs to somebody just needs to explain the compatibility, and he'll understand.
True.
Hey, Shionne? Do you,
When well speaking,
you know,
Nani.
What is it?
do you remember that conversation we had?
She's
after
saying words, but does it mean
Almagria?
anything?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
if you hadn't given me that advice that day,
I don't care, Renwell. I thought it was gonna be something funny.
I don't know if I...
I can't even lie. I was actually looking forward to something funny.
It's like, yeah, Renrose, shut up. Just eat this orange shell.
Yeah.
It's like when you want your dog to stop barking, so you give them peanut butter.
Lip
I'm
smacking.
here talking with you.
Yep. Delicious. I haven't given my dog peanut butter in so long because it always scares me that he's gonna choke.
No. I gave my dog a bit of a chicken pot pie heat up thing, and ever since then, anytime, like, because like I usually just eat it late at night. Whenever I get home late at night, my dog was, and like he went up. Sometimes she'll just like come in there and just be like, "Yo, what's up?" She really likes it.
I heard you got that pot pie.
Oh, am I back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is stream still going?
Let's see. I'll have to look it up since I had the Oni-chan thing open.
One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Ah, yes, you're still alive. Cool.
Fog.
Dog Pog.
Chores.
There are kind of a lot of enemies, aren't there?
Yeah. You can tell there's like a big boss coming up.
Yeah, like it makes sense considering that there is that boss coming up, but there are a lot of them. I wonder if they're ever gonna make an anime out of this.
That'd be cool. They have made tales of enemies after all. There's been
Yep.
one for Fantasia, Eternia, Symphonia, Abyss, Zesteria, slash Berseria-ish. And there's probably one or two more. I can't remember. Oh yeah, there's a movie prequel for Vesperia. You guys don't know what I'm talking about.
I kinda get it. Oh, is this? No, that's not him.
Some of them are good, some of them are bad for the animes.
Does it depend on how good the game was, or is it just some anime are worse?
It's... I don't know, like, kind of depends, like, no, I can't really say it depends, like all the animes I've seen that have anime, like, I think they have good stories, but, for some it's just, like, because, like, they have to get in all the dialogue to the beginning, it feels more like exposition jumps.
Yeah, that
And,
makes sense.
yeah, others, they're OVAs, so you don't get all the context, so I wouldn't recommend watching
Oh.
the anime if you just want the story, because, like, it's just like, okay,
Seems about
something
right to
happened,
me.
but I don't get everything that happened right here.
I see.
But for fans, I would say, yeah, you could probably watch those OVAs because it's like, wow, these scenes are anime. That's kind of neat. Especially the
Yeah.
early on OVAs, because those ones have really good animation.
You can just play the game and sort of get a recap of the story.
Yeah.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
But yeah, like, my favorite Tales of the Abyss has, like, an anime. And, it's alright, I guess. Like, there's some scenes where actually they added more to it. So it's like, wow, that was actually kind of neat. And they
Really?
did some characters a little bit better in some scenes. But yeah, like I remember linking back, like, cause like my brother never played the game, we watched it and everything. He said he liked the story and was enjoying it, but for me personally, I just feel like a lot of exposition jump.
Mm-hmm.
And cause like it didn't really flow well. And, like when there's like, okay, a fight scene is like happening for like 5 seconds. So I was like, eh.
So they wouldn't do like the fight scenes animated?
Well, like they were anime, it's just like they felt pretty short.
Right. A single fight scene there probably takes less time than one in this game.
Yeah.
We're all right, Alfie.
Probably.
I'd say all the fight scenes combined take a little while.
No, it's an owl clap.
Owl clap.
No, it's dead now.
Cool thing about some of the animes is like the Tales of Team have actually been uploading some of the anime episodes. I'm not sure if they're for limited times or not though.
Uploading to YouTube?
Yeah, like of like old tales of anime. Of course, there's always the old reliable online legal sites. Insert here.
Of course, of course. Yo, speaking of anime, we gotta finish Kaiji sometime.
True.
So hard to get the schedules
And
to line up.
play more.
True.
Yeah,
And Vampire.
true.
Plant.
Before
moment.
my Funimation has discovered that the card that was on the account is not the correct one. So now I must pay.
Aw. Rib.
Rip.
It caught me.
No,
I was
free
hoping to
anime.
get an extra couple months. What?
It's like, wait
No
a minute.
No more free Funimation.
Well, see, like I still don't know which card it is, because it's none of the ones I have. It's possible it was like a prepaid, but but now apparently Funimation is going to Crunchyroll, so I don't know if that means I can still use Funimation or if it's going to delete entirely and go to Crunchyroll.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because like
Might
I'm
end
not
up-
gonna put a payment in if it's going to disappear.
Yeah, I feel like it would probably charge you for Crunchyroll at that point, and just... I don't know if Crunchyroll is more expensive. I would have to imagine so.
It won't let me know the prices. Actually, let's try again. So I think I originally went with Funimation because it was cheaper.
And has better shows.
True.
Because Spice and Wolf is one of those.
Nani?
That's the good stuff.
It's also on
spice stuff.
Funimation.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It is Funimation.
If I was gonna have a fun time with Spice Wolf whenever it gets remade, because you're just gonna watch an episode subbed and the next day dubbed.
The next day, I don't know. Might be
Well,
the
like,
next hour.
Yeah, next like week or something. Yeah.
What? What happened?
Whenever the new Spice and Wolf anime gets released, like fella's just gonna be having a ball with it.
Yeah. Apparently it's just gonna be like a reboot sort of thing, so
Yeah.
they actually can't mess it up.
Well, we need to see. I wonder if they'll have that one chick who was like kind of just there for like to replace some dude you're telling me about. I wonder if they're gonna have the original dude or not.
I'd say they're probably gonna keep her. It was, I think the reason that they did it that way was because, the dude himself, like, was a quote-unquote plot hole. Like, not really a plot hole, but it was understandable that people thought there was one, so they replaced it with her. Because, like, the thing with him is that he was a guy in the village who essentially just had her job, but he was never shown in the book speaking to Holo, like, or speaking, like, and she wasn't either, really. But, like, where she captured Holo in the wheat, you know what I mean? So, it's iffy. It's not really a plot hole, but I see why they did it.
Yeah,
It's hard to explain,
kinda,
but
yeah, it's one of the things that's like a little weird.
Even after
Yeah.
everything you've been through,
wouldn't say I'm strong.
Because, I mean, he was basically just her, but not in love with Lawrence. I guess they just wanted to make it more impactful, because he would have been somebody that you would have seen once, and it would have been like, okay, there's not really that much to this guy betraying us, like, he's just another merchant.
Yeah.
But her having the feelings for Lawrence makes it like, man, that's rough, buddy. Like, she literally just said that you could die and it wouldn't matter to her, you know?
Yeah. Not to mention, like, Lawrence kind of just taught her all this stuff, too.
Yeah, pretty much. Whereas the guy, they were just colleagues, like, they just hung out, they knew each other. It wasn't dissimilar from him talking to Mark in Season 2, you know?
Yeah.
The guy who he sold the nails to.
Huh?
Or
What?
Distant Boy.
Who's selling nails to who?
I'm talking
I zoned
about
out.
Spice and Wolf, that's all.
Should have guessed that. I was reading on Funimation and Crunchyroll. So, by the looks of it, Funimation will only be upgrading their current episodes of the current series, not coming out with any new ones.
Ah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
It
just
still
adding their
doesn't answer the
catalog.
question as if Funimation's going to disappear.
I'd say it'll probably stay up, but it'll probably redirect to, like, crunchyroll.funimation.com or something.
Yeah.
That's how Wikipedia did the Wikia stuff. They did wikia.fandom.com when they were bought out. I just realized this is the second one of these dogs.
Yeah.
The first one didn't actually take that long, if I recall.
Hey. I don't like how the site looks. It's not as pretty.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that.
It's kind of like how bad my anime list looks compared to the other sites out there.
Yeah.
How does my anime list end up being the biggest one of those sites when it looks that bad? It has such a horrible interface.
I don't know, it could just be maybe, like, I don't interact with the community all, but it just could be because, like, when you search anime, like, you know?
Yeah.
Only $7.99 a month.
That's not
Crunchyroll.
Hmm.
How much is Funimation?
Well, I mean, if you're getting both now, like, even if it's $1 more, it's pretty worth.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have both if the content's been moved over to Crunchyroll.
Well, that's the thing, you'll get both because you'll have bought Crunchyroll, right?
Yeah.
Time for Jimmy Fallon? Is that what the store is?
I think it's, we gotta lower this other drawbridge and then we'll get to Jimmy Fallon right there.
Oh, I see. Glad they brought back the stars.
Yeah.
I can't even find my billing, well, how much it costs a month on this. $5.99 a month.
Nice.
$5.99 a month. That's pretty good.
That might be in US.
Probably.
They gave me 3 whole life bottles. I'm kind of scared of this boss fight, I can't lie. But my inventory is
Yeah.
full, so I can't get them.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
guess
it's
she'll just-
$5.99 with 2 streamers. What? Why do you gotta go to? Oh.
You'll just have to kill Renwell 3 times.
Or Hoodle.
Or Hoodle, true. And then you make Hoodle drink from the life bottle.
Here's what happens, alright, Renwell dies once, Hoodle dies once, and then Law dies once from word count overuse. I really want to get like a PS3 or something, because like there's so many Tales of games I haven't played that are just on like PlayStation systems. Like Zelia.
You haven't played Zillion.
Yeah, I haven't.
There are 2 of those, right?
I heard the like the sequel is actually pretty good too, which is kind of rare for Tales of game because they don't always get sequels, and even then, like sometimes the sequels can be debatable by people because like it might just be like a spin-off thing, so people hate it, or it's an actual direct sequel thing, like how it is with Zelia. I heard the Zelia one's really good.
It looks really cool.
Ether. Oh my god!
Was that a Fire Emblem reference from Wolf's Mouth?
No.
I go with that.
It didn't happen. Don't tell BA.
He already knows. He's on his way to your house.
No.
His PA senses were tingling.
We're on lockdown now. Hi.
Oh no, my mouse
Nobody-
fell. Did you see that?
None of you heard that.
Heard what?
Exactly.
Hey, BA, Amiibo, she said Fire Emblem.
No. Don't say his name 3 times, he'll appear.
You can't. We have a 3-person limit. Unless BA can beat that.
I mean, he's got Meebo powers, so.
True. You can turn ice cream into salt.
And gooey stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Live,
I
that's
like
alive.
Where's the owl? Where's the owl?
That
guys?
was so funny. Epholo was so mad.
that.
Where's the
I
owl?
hate
hear it.
Meebo.
Where's the owl? I hear the owl. Where's the owl?
Gay Meebo, not our Meebo, right?
I hate Meebo.
Where's the owl, guys? Oh, it's right there.
Yoo-hoo!
Is that an
That's
owl
a
on
Mario.
it? It has an owl on an owl. Is that an...
Who
Poodle
took-
doll?
Owlception.
Alright, we're
You
not
have
putting that
to
in Rinwell.
equip. You're not, or you are.
We're not. Rinwell doesn't deserve Poodle.
You should put Hoodle on Hoodle.
I wish I could.
If only.
Hoodle on Hoodle action.
Alright,
That
since this
happens
is
all
definitely
the
a
time.
boss, you guys should probably get a water real quick. I'm gonna get one too. Or something.
I need a
Sounds good.
drink again.
Just use the restroom and whatnot, so
Because
BRB.
I almost
Oh,
fell
what's up?
asleep.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Alright, BRB.
Ready.
The pizza rolls are gonna be done here in a minute, so I'll probably have to mute and grab some of those, but for now,
Bruh.
I got Sprite.
Right.
It's not conch.
I'm disappointed in you.
I don't have any conch. Even though my name is really Big Conch.
For context, conch is Coca-Cola.
I'm back.
And I have to say Coca-Cola because everybody gives me a weird look when I say Coke.
I think you mean conch.
Conch. Conca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Conch-a-walla.
Are you guys ready?
Indeed.
Alright.
Oh, my back's... Ah! My screen! My screen was playing my music because, you know, my wallpaper makes noise.
Yeah. Wallpaper engine.
You might want to get that checked out. Sounds like you got bugs in the wall.
Haha.
XD.
Actually, I have to call my landlords about my my water right now, so...
Dang. Guess you'll have to go to Penguin and get more water.
True.
My water, my hot water, is red and yellow right now.
What?
Like, I don't think that is supposed to be.
Has somebody perchance died in your pipes?
That's what I'm scared about. But it's only the hot water, so something's wrong.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Why does everybody speak in puns?
Yeah. It's either gonna get killed or we're gonna have to fight two bosses.
You're gonna
It's
die.
Gargamel.
Why, it's so pretty!
Alright, go on the weak point, yes.
Bless you. I'm gonna take care of the big dog. I wonder how they create such a big dog.
You see when two big dogs love each other very much.
Right, but like, what happens when the big dog is by itself and has no big dog to fall in love with?
I don't know.
All the small dogs have supremacy in this way. Small dog privilege, as it's known. They are cursed with the small nose, but blessed with the big other thing. The big appetite, that's it. What kind of dog was it you said you have again?
Maltese. How about you?
Maltese. Oh, very wolf. I have a Doberman. But he used to run. I wonder what happened to Wolf. Did she... Oh.
Did she leave? I
Oh,
just can't hear the
Yeah, okay.
I went on Discord on my phone accidentally, and it automatically connected me to the general chat.
Dang, rip.
I didn't even open it, and it just connected me to a voice channel.
Did you speak to anybody?
No, there's nobody in the chat. I literally bumped down two voice channels. The normal
you mean in
gen.
here?
Yeah. Well, I opened my phone and then it took me automatically to the normal gen chat name voice channel.
Oh, I see. Discord moment, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, there are two of the big dogs now. I guess we figured out that issue.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that kind of resolved itself there.
Yeah.
It really is almost uncanny how much it reminds me of Monster Hunter. I mean, like, I have been playing it, so the bias is there, but they really do look like monsters, like the Zine Ogre. The big electric dog.
True. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna... There we go. I'll change it up a bit just to like get some better HP in right now.
That's what my shield's
Mhm.
for. Get behind me.
Leave it to you.
It's weakened.
Oh, I changed characters. Oh, there we go.
I'm almost impressed.
Our praise comes from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
The down bad doggos.
Yeah.
It won't escape me.
There we go. One dog down. What's the dog doing?
Pain.
That's one of the things to take care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Doggos, when it's time to stream, it is now my most important barking hour.
True.
I have to bark right now.
And became worse by the
I feel that.
Or
Is this a
I can't even just be like, hey dog, be quiet, because I would have to go outside and walk up a hill. But then he screams and everybody can still hear it.
he fixed his own gate. Such a good dog.
Yeah, very brave of him. He, he figured it out. Here's that picture. That was really funny. I never considered the idea of him fixing it.
It looked like it. When I looked at that picture, I'm like, he looks so proud of himself, like he fixed the gate. Like, look! I fixed
It does.
it! That's a 10 out of 10 pupper right there.
10 out of 10
it
pupper.
is. He knows how to use a hammer and a work belt. Apparently a piece of rope. A jumper cable. Not even a jumper cable, I forget what those are called. He looks very stoic, but in reality he's very stupid.
Can't tell if you're talking about the dog or these characters.
All of it.
True.
So funny hearing his roll sound for like the 700th time.
Yeah.
It starts to not even sound like a real sound.
It sounds like him going like.
He's just dry heaving every time that he rolls.
Yeah.
Nice.
This
That is
ends now.
a great way to end it.
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? Who?
Who let the dogs out? Take it away, Hoodle.
Who?
And Jake. Jake
Yeah,
is
true.
also an owl.
Who?
Everyone hanging in there?
Where's
Just
Jimmy
about.
Fallon?
Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like
We
that,
can-
I don't fancy our chances.
We can leave
against
him
the
alone. He
world.
doesn't need.
We
We can
gotta
put him
try
into
to
the.
conserve.
I have the perfect place for him. We'll put him into Wolf's sewer
That sound
system.
again.
What?
And that way,
Bruh.
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 You gotta realize
That
that most
one?
water will be dirty with funny. Unfunny.
Well,
I mean.
I know it's
that's
hard,
fine. Somebody's
but we
already
have
coming to
stay
fix it.
focused
They'll
on
just
moving
like.
forward.
No, actually, nobody's coming to fix
I know.
it.
Well, I guess you have Jimmy Fallon water.
I'm putting in an
doing
emergency
okay,
request
Shionne?
right now. But the thing is that they're gonna come into my unit, and I have
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve.
A lot of dead bodies.
illegal. No, I have illegal
I'll go check and see if
animals
the
because
coast
I'm
is
not
clear.
allowed to have them. And yeah,
Dang.
I
Well,
might have to. I'm asking if my neighbor's home so I can literally throw her the animals.
you might have to drink Jimmy Fallon water.
What is
No, no, it's. I'm not kidding. Like it's actually yellow and red.
Wondering
Like
what
it's
that was all
no.
No, it's been copyrighted by McDonald's.
And my
You don't
neighbor's
think
it's
Shionne is
brown.
acting kinda
Oh.
weird
So-
around Alphen, do you?
I don't know
And
who
yeah,
that's been
Like,
copyrighted
stand
by.
up is weird? Isn't she
Perhaps like a-
Yeah.
No, not that.
That's kind of
I
icky.
mean, since we rescued her.
You
Then I
don't
guess
say.
Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I guess that could be
It could
it.
just be that they're in love, guys.
Sure you're not reading into
No,
it?
I'm reading into it 100%.
What? What'd I say?
These two are gonna get married, I already
Just
know.
forget it.
Yeah.
I can never win with you. You know that?
Oh my god, literally a spousal debate.
I wonder if we're getting any closer to
Fight.
finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
That
Find him.
is weird to me because I don't know what they
What
would
is
even
weird?
talk about. Well, like law. and-
Owls,
right. But like the-
owls, and
I mean, it didn't take us very long to figure out that Renwell doesn't say things of substance.
Yeah.
I guess I could see it taking a little while for Law to figure that out. He's not the brightest boy.
oh my god, he's not the brightest.
Have you noticed
No,
how
he's
Shionne-
not.
Would have
Seems
never
to be
guessed.
grappling with something all by herself.
Yeah.
She's like,
acting
she's
differently
telling
around us
everybody.
since we
She's like,
rescued
did you
her.
know they're in
But
love?
same
And then
time,
everyone is like,
too.
you're out of your mind,
Now that
Renwell.
Alphen's
I don't know
regained
what
his
you're talking
memories
about.
and a sense of peace, maybe she's
Who's
becoming more
saying this to you?
self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of
I
sorts.
mean, surprise.
But I can't help but think
He
there's
Hoodle's
something else
inside
too.
of her head.
You're wondering
He
if
is.
there's anything you can do to help
He's
her.
like, don't believe her.
She
Don't-
had said something to me once.
Poodle is whispering in her ear. He's like,
So I
say
might
this,
have
say
some
this. It'll be
favorite
really
idea
funny.
for her, too.
Say,
The only problem is,
say Pickle Rick.
even if I did have the chance to talk to her,
Renwell, there's a
I don't know
scientist.
what I could say that would help.
Turns
Shionne's
over to a
dealing with
pickle.
a lot right now.
Funniest thing I ever
More
saw,
than she can
Renwell. You have to
handle.
tell her.
Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries.
Alright, Ren, we'll just go up
That's
to
challenge enough,
go up to Shionne and just whisper
Not to
Among
mention that
Us.
trying to wade into her life
Among
may end up
Us.
making things even worse
Among
than
Us.
they already are.
Oh, Wade.
But
Dang, rip.
how do we help her then?
Rip.
For the time being, I think all
That
we
is
can
quite the
do is
pose.
be patient and keep an eye on her.
It is a
That way,
powerful
when she's
pose.
finally ready to
Arms
let us
crossed
in,
pose.
we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
So am I.
I don't know what she's supposed to be right about. I wasn't paying attention, but I do hope that she's right.
Same.
Yeah, we all know what you were looking at.
I was looking at her powerful pose, yes, that's for sure.
There's another 16
That is
right
for
here.
sure.
Yes.
It's a good thing Jimmy Fallon left his healing items outside.
Yeah, I'll just use these.
Jimmy?
Timmy.
Gold gel.
Gold gel. What is that?
It's gel, it's gold, duh.
That does not sound appetizing.
So it's 100% CP. That's Pog.
Fit for a king. That is actually really good. Yeah, might as well. Heavy treat. And then what was the other one? Omega. Omega lol. Oh, you have two of them. I guess you saved one
Yeah.
from before. Something say penetration.
Yeah, they did say that.
Penetrate.
Fish would like those.
Sure. Can you use the Omega elixirs in battle? Because this is probably going to be one of those that would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I
say
will be
necessitate that, but
Mhm.
alright.
Yeah, you can use them in battle. I'll probably use one if Jimmy Fallon's us.
Right.
He did
He
almost
laughs
kill
too hard.
Google that one time.
True. Trudel.
Did you just say Trudel?
Yeah, Trudel.
Oh wow, I just wasted all those healer diamonds because Wolf Save Center was right there.
Wow.
It's really a Danelaw moment.
So if Volron is the lord of the water realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities
True.
tucked up his sleeve.
Whoa!
And now
Whoa!
it's like they were practically born
Honestly,
rivals.
I'm not gonna lie.
Looking back on
That
it,
was a pretty
both the
informed
previous
statement considering
encounters,
what we've been
he
through.
only ever fought us with his
True.
sword.
With these
We haven't
characters,
seen
yeah.
what else he's
Someone's gotta
capable
be
of.
the smart one.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Pardon me.
That guy is seriously bad news.
Poodle.
Whoo.
It'll be okay, Hoodle. We'll get through this.
Shionne?
I don't
there,
know.
Wolf?
He did almost
nothing.
cut Hoodle in
Let's
half.
keep
She
moving.
said she'd be right back.
Oh. Rip. I'll probably wait just in case.
Yeah, sounds
here.
good.
Oh, there we go.
Also, did you see Hoodle say whoo? He like awooed except owl Lee.
Food.
Hoodle
This area is the
awooed
grand
except
as the
owl
Ring of
flavored.
And not a single
Wood.
soldier in
He
sight.
said hoo.
Hello there.
Hello
So
there.
probably the place.
Hoodle definitely speaks with like a cat lisp.
This is it, everyone.
Can't really go in for
Can't
that
let
Kisara.
Volron treat people's lives like toys
They
any
really
longer.
didn't hold back, did they?
We need to put an
Yeah.
end to his tyranny here and now.
Okay, everybody, this is the final boss.
Ready.
This is where the game
We've
ends.
come this far.
Without question.
After this fight, the game
nervous, but
definitely ends.
I know what needs to be done.
Yeah.
There will be no more story. That much is a 100% certainty. If I'm lying to you, I guess I'll just have to get married to Shionne.
Of course, if I'm telling the truth, I'll also have to get married to Shionne.
Of course. It is the natural way of things. He opens the door, and it's a wedding ceremony.
You just hear clapping from the late night show background people.
You hear like the roar of the drums and the instrumental.
Wolf, your favorite characters here?
Hey.
We've come for
Reminds
you,
me of
Volron.
Shrek 2's opening.
Even got the sunset.
Did you really come all this way? Just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
Just a bad word.
True.
It looks like Z-Hark.
Dane, he kind of does. Did he just make them go into
He
water
dismissed
or
them?
something before?
He must not think he needs them.
I guess so.
Why have you been coming after me?
They just became
Isn't it
liquid.
your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say?
I just need to be an evil bad guy for the plot.
He is actually just Sephiroth Z-Hark.
I have no ambitions.
This is actually kind of cool though.
Yeah, that actually was cool right there.
Since the beginning, everything was mine to control.
Are you
I
sure
like
about
your
that?
sword.
Yeah, I do like a sword.
I'm happy to see you. What the hell's that?
This is gonna be a hard fight, I would have to imagine.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but I hope he wins.
No, let's not put Jig through this fight twice. Oh, he's actually, I mean, the HP is low going, but not that slow.
Yeah.
There's probably gonna be a second phase. He's gonna turn into a big scary monster, man. And it's gonna be the end of it.
Usually those second phases in like shows like that usually ruin it for me. Not all the time, but like kind of depends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And
There was, I'm cool with some of them. Like if it's a Nintendo game, I kind of expect it and understand, and it's like usually fine.
Yeah.
But some games not so much.
Balls is... Oh, he's alive.
Oh yeah. If you don't have apple gels at the end of the fight, it's because of law. Oh well.
Oh, did I do it?
Yo. Yeah, that was a little bit of weird animation, but you can
Yeah.
take it.
Consider yourself finished.
Is that it?
I owe you one.
Leave the
Oh
ensnaring
no.
to me.
That means Mystic Art.
It'll never be as bad as that guy who summoned those 4 guards and then blew up the whole room.
True.
I await to be proven wrong on that front.
I backed up just in time, I hope.
Lex Talionis. That's a cool name. It's also the name of a Fire Emblem ROM hacking tool. You just
I'm pulling the follow strat. I learned from the best.
He's like, get back here, and he keeps rolling. Ooh.
Peachy.
Peachy key. Oh.
You just keep saying die. Take this, die.
Die. Yeah, he keeps saying it. Take this. Die. He's gonna do it again.
Funniest thing I ever heard.
Take this. Die. That's amazing.
It really is just his dialogue.
His dialogue.
Wolf, are you hearing this?
No, I hear a lot of dies though.
He keeps saying, take this. Die. And he just... That's all he says. Die.
I like the part where he said die.
It's, yeah. Really.
Oh, I got
Truly
proof.
nope. Truly a impactful statement.
Yeah.
Now
No.
this is enjoyable.
Oh. Well, here's hoping that
He's
this
casting
works
for the next-
sometime.
Can Remote stop it? No, it didn't look like it did it.
Well. He's only got like 1,000 left. Oh. Life bottle. Nah, it'll be fine.
Stay away from my friends.
Yo. Jimmy has fallen.
Jimmy has living up to his last name. Bow. Sorry, Wolf.
Huh?
Sorry, Wolf.
What?
Batted his sword
I
on
beat
the
him.
stand.
How dare you?
It explode.
He just wasn't cool enough. Get it? Because of ice powers.
Don't do that. Unless you're actually willing to swipe that blade. Because I feel like something else is gonna happen.
Bound to. With him not looking at them, he's gathering power.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna uncover his eye. It's going to be glowing. Something's happening with his eye.
I was your brother
Glowing.
all along.
He has a sovereign power too. There we go.
Haha!
Yeah, I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. He was
Now
laughing.
that was a Jimmy Fallon moment. Oof.
I don't think that's
No
the
more
water.
penguin. No, that doesn't seem like it. You sorry, I think you were wrong about the water power.
Yeah.
Nope. Guess he's dead. That's the end of the game. Aw.
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the sovereign, how is it possible that Boron has that crest as well?
I am your father.
We went to high school together.
What was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse. Bow before your sovereign.
I'm good.
I'll do it.
The ground is flaming. I would not like to touch it.
Oh no, I was gonna say die.
Die.
I have a feeling that wasn't like gonna be like the last part, cause like he was kind
Yeah.
of easy.
Oh, it didn't even heal you back up. That's pretty, I mean, it makes sense. Like, you
Yeah.
wouldn't have been healed. I just hope that doesn't mean that that would reset you to the first phase, too. Like, I kind of have a feeling it would. Because that's how I feel like that would be the most impactful way of doing it.
Yeah.
But I don't really know.
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Give it a whirl!
I'll tear you apart. Take this. Unleash lightning.
Out of ammo!
Oh,
Carve through armor.
Ooh, that was a whole lot of damage. Good old Rinwell. She's
Yeah.
actually very, very impactful in battle. That's the one thing that we can give her.
Yeah, she can cancel spells, which is really handy.
It is kind of weird actually. Rinwell feels, she feels like she's the least, like, ingrained in the, like, I don't know what her reason is necessarily for being here, apart from the fact that we kind of just happened upon her at the right time.
Yeah. Really, just she hates the run-ins or whatever.
Oh, I see.
There we go. Wait. Did I do it? I don't know.
Yeesh. That was kind of sick.
Before your sovereign.
I'm all stuffed up!
Your life will end here. He's about to attack. We need to stop him. Take this. You're finished. I am proof of all others shall be vanished.
Freezing storm!
First strike.
Sheesh. That's actually kind of insane.
Yeah.
do the Epholo method.
This be the
It has been working.
Yeah.
Well,
Did something just growl?
Yeah, I
no,
think it's the wind from the ice.
no, his roommate just doesn't care.
Is that a
Just whatever.
bird?
I guess so.
I was just like, oh, Epholo's dog's growling. And I'm like, wait a minute. The dog's not in the house.
The other day, Luigi Man had his dog in call, and it was growling, and that was really funny.
Yeah.
Chihuahua, yeah.
Yep.
It was like, it was mad. He was just growling.
His dog will get mad if he doesn't pet it sometimes.
Is that really the thing? That's
Yeah.
pretty funny. So Jimmy, how about that third phase, buddy?
Kneel before your sovereign. Searing gale.
I do kind of feel like there's gonna be a third phase, honestly.
Not if I go anime.
I feel like it's gonna be like a third phase where he only needs one more hit, and we're all falling from this collapsing castle, but we're able to jump off from a stone slab. Why are we on the ground?
Yeah, no, it's like, alright guys, let's get into our dramatic pose real quick.
Everybody, get in position. Time for the cinematic. That is not a natural neck position there.
True.
Leave him alone, okay?
No. Alright,
Oh,
okay.
I need my
Can you
sunglasses.
stop? Alright, let's see here.
Jake, you're doing so good with these controls.
Thanks.
I know, your gameplay is next level. You have to
I'm
make
so
another
good at
playthrough.
reading my
Man,
hands
how are
on
you
the
getting these
controller.
camera angles? Like, oh.
My hands aren't on a controller, I'm just that good. You better not cut my tail off. What about the blazing sword? Then again, it feels
Yeah,
pain with it.
I feel like this sword's gonna shatter and then he's gonna use the blazing sword. Yeah.
Does he feel pain from the ice sword?
Huh. I don't know.
Looks like it, because like his hand's
What
frozen.
do you think you can do?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's still standing?
Come on, Alphen. Be a man.
You know it's good when a wolf's cheering for Alphen now.
Nah, I'm still cheering for the bad guy, but... Feel the power of my full neutral attack.
Plus ultra. That was actually really Ridwell. That was cool, but then we saw Ridwell.
Dang, Alphen just roasted Jimmy Fallon.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I don't even know his name.
It's Jimmy Fallon.
Yes,
It
Jimmy.
was a pleasure knowing you
It's sort of a B.
for a
that's all I
day.
know.
and not knowing your name.
That didn't look natural.
No, I thought he was gonna swipe at him or something.
Is it over?
Blue
Monkey ball.
ball. Pick up the ball.
The monkey ball.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Jimmy.
Kisara.
True. They really don't hold back with her at all.
Mm-hmm.
Magically outside.
There. We finally collected all of the master cores. So what do we do now?
It is
I
said that
forgot
bringing
this
all
was the
master
main
cores
point of
together,
them going to the
one
places.
place should form the ensemble.
So, now we put Shionne's with the
Looks
rest.
like the Master Emerald.
We
Yeah.
can finally free her of her thorns.
Master ball.
Everyone's, everyone's got
Such-
the. Okay, I'm muting.
It was such a quiet moment. All I hear is a belch.
It was Hoodle. That was the best.
Insert burp here. Wait, why is there 5? Where'd the 4th one come from?
I was in Shionne, you remember?
Something?
Yeah, but there's 5.
why
So,
isn't it?
4 with Shionne. Where's the 5th one?
Well, the 5th one was from Jimmy Fallon.
Epholo, you should come back. What the fuck is this? Bruh, what?
Bro, how animated is this going? What?
I don't know what that is. Oh.
Oh, Alphen. Alphen had the other one.
Shionne, are you the maiden?
Is this Elden Ring now?
Why is this happening?
What the? The master core!
course, it's always darkness.
So do we actually know who this is? Because I don't recall.
Nope.
We got the bad ending.
It's the person that hired Jimmy Fallon.
I guess so.
The Renus Alma. It's here.
Well, that's a Ligma joke in disguise.
What's going
Yeah.
on? The Renus Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Raw.
Well,
Insert burp here.
no.
She disappeared.
Okay, I gotta bounce for a second. I'll be right back.
Happened?
I really don't know what's going on with the plot.
Yeah, I'm just in a state of confusion. I don't know.
I mean, we didn't pay attention, to be fair, but at the same time, I think, like, even if we did pay attention, this part would be confusing.
Yeah.
It's only just begun.
I mean, yeah, there was no way that was about to be the ending. Like, that much was very
Yeah.
clear.
Tales games usually end whenever you're around, like, level 40, 50.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard this game has 2 openings. I think this is the second opening.
Huh. Oh, so this is... Huh, okay.
Gee, I hope this isn't copyrighted, but I don't care. I do care, but, like, you know, like, I don't get money.
Huh. That's really weird. I wonder... I wonder if this... Oh.
You just stop
Oh.
Sarah.
I see. That, I think I've seen this opening, actually.
I'm back. What happened?
There's a new anime opening.
Yeah,
It was a false alarm.
there's all these weird people floating around. Alpha being emo.
Who dat? Oh.
Bruh! Did you just ask who that? Wait,
It wasn't Shionne.
you're right.
They, right as you left, they said it has only just begun, and then they started to play, so there's probably, like, another big campaign behind this. I look forward to seeing what that's about.
What? Dragon!
I'm glad that it didn't just end on Jimmy Fallon being the big bad.
Yeah, because Jimmy Fallon wasn't the bad guy.
Yo, there's more
Right.
monsters. What the fuck is that? No, go back.
Yeah, looks like Shionne
was
dressed up
that?
as her ancestor or some crap, and Alphen's looking pretty tight.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're going to space. Go away. Hello. You're alright. Just Rinwell is
You
not
didn't
allowed.
see the Kisara scene earlier. They really don't care.
I did not. What did they do?
There was... Listen, you're just gonna have to go back and experience it for yourself.
They had her lean forward on a balcony.
They had her, yeah, she was leaning forward on a balcony, and there was like a cat that she was fixated on, but they
Oh,
also did
I
like
saw that.
the entire back shot.
For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Harros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lennigus
So they stayed at
hung
Epholo's
ominously over
house.
our heads. We knew we
Within
had
the
to deal with it
penguin.
sooner or later.
Yeah.
We still had so many questions. The 2 sovereigns. the
She
Red
looks so
Woman
bad,
and
those
the
kids.
Renaissance, present and past 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep
Well,
fighting.
what happened to his body after his defeat?
I had my hands
Yeah.
full taking care of everything.
Okay, that balcony scene isn't
In
that
some
bad.
ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
No, it's really good.
Obviously, but that's not what I meant.
It's really good. I'm gonna have to watch that balcony scene again. I just need to take in the artwork, you know?
Yeah.
The tail with the fire
Oh.
sword.
Speaking of Kisara,
They did keep her slightly out of frame this time.
Yeah.
They're like,
Are
alright,
you
you just
all
got the
right?
anime scene, now you have to
looked like
wait.
you were spacing out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
That
It's
was an
about
odd
that
motion.
citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danons hit close to home for me.
Oh?
Because they got turned into November 1st.
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have
Oh,
put
that
way
would
too much
actually make
faith in
sense.
Dohalim, but at least we could still
Okay,
think
we've returned to the scene.
independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded
It's a very
that much
convenient
basic
seatbelt that
dignity.
blocks out some views.
I don't
Follow's
know
gonna
what
mod
kind of
it out.
future the people here are going
I
to
guess I'll
ultimately
have to.
choose. But whatever it is they decide,
Leaves me no
I
other
want
choice.
to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danons and Renans of Menancia chose to
Yeah,
remain
it makes
committed
sense if I
to
go to the moon or
coexistence?
some crap, because that's where the Renans are from, with all the high technology.
It'd be nice if this
Yeah.
was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether.
This is
At the
funny, because
very
in Final
least,
Fantasy
I
XIV,
wanna
I'm going
believe
to the
all
moon
our
on
hard
that game
work
as
will
well.
pay off in the end.
Yeah.
Every
Guess we
good
can
game
only
has a
focus on
moon
what we
scene.
can do right now
True.
and take it from there.
Sonic
I'm going
moment.
to go on ahead.
Exactly.
talking to
That's what I
Shionne
was
for a
that was the exact thing I was thinking about.
The moon, you idiot.
Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can
Oh,
talk
boy.
more there.
Right. Got it.
Wait, she's leaving?
No, she's
Welcome
here.
back.
She's just going to
Her
be hanging
castle.
out.
Yeah, this seems like one of those anime things where it's just like the polarity kind of splits up just to explain things that happened off screen.
Uh-huh. They did say a month had passed, so
Oh, well, looks like Kisara's in my party only.
that's fine. That's all we need. Well, and Shionne. What's going to happen is that Alphen and Shionne are going to get married, and then their child is going to be trained by Kisara, and then it's going to be the next, what was the thing that Alphen is called?
Sovereign?
Sovereign. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And she'll be the Jagan.
Yeah. But it looks like Orange that went down. Like,
Yeah.
for some reason, Alphen just takes over because like it looks like he's kind of the leader now. He is.
Yeah.
The
The
sovereign.
kid, Shionne and
Shionne's
Alphen,
been hanging out in the observatory.
Shalfin,
Did you say Dolphin? That's the best.
Shalfin,
We can name their child Delvin. I'm cool with that.
Shalfin, Shelf.
Delphin?
Delvin. Shelf life.
Hey, Pearl. 1
I
second.
shall be right back.
Same.
Actually, thinking of ending the stream right here because we just got to this part.
Okay. Sounds good
That's
to
cool
me.
with you guys.
Yep.
I can save.
That was fun. That one, there was a lot to that one. Like, there were a lot of jokes for sure, but it was really cool. Pretty much
Yeah.
all the way through.
We got 3 levels, guys.
Very nice. Huge progress.
Lots of cutscenes though, but I think we're like near the halfway point. I have heard the second half though is kind of boring, so I'm kind of like about it.
Oh, I see.
Like,
I hope it's not. I mean,
I'll
I
make
can
it
see.
entertaining.
Yeah.
We don't. Yeah, we don't have like connections or anything to the people yet.
Yeah, like I just heard like it's basically like it doesn't have too much gameplay part. It's just gonna be a lot of story. I heard. I don't know for sure though.
Oh. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
At
Alright.
least to me, anyway.
Yeah, same here. But like at the same time, like if you have like just this big area where like you just have no gameplay for like
Yeah,
half
I
of your
know.
game, I feel like it's like I don't know. But like again, I've only heard it doesn't have that much gameplay. I don't know for sure though. We'll see.
Right.
Well, thank you guys for being on.
No problemo.
And we'll see everyone next time. Boy.
Later.
Bye.